This is 1410 KLEM Lamar's and on 96.9 FM.
Bonderson picked his pocket in transition, one on none. Oh, and an emphatic two-handed jam.
It's now time for high school basketball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
And that goes to Holes, drives middle of the paint to the hoop with her right hand, scores plus another foul.
High school basketball.
Poland starts a run out, double bounce, pass left block, sits in off glass, count the basket and the foul.
Now let's head courtside for all the action.
Hazel at the top of the key, blows by his defender, all the way to the basket, the right hand layup goes.
Here's KLEM Sports Director Daniel Versteeg.
Well, a very pleasant, good Tuesday evening to you basketball fans, and we welcome you inside the Bo Lang Memorial Gym here in the Mars for some Warrego Conference basketball right here on KLEM Radio with online audio at KLEM1410.com and a video stream found on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Tonight it is conference play for the Gehlen Catholic Jays as they welcome in the Hinton Blackhawks for a girl-boy doubleheader that is sure to entertain here at this point in the season. We're getting down there as far as games are concerned. Postseason will start in right at a month for the girls and a little bit more than that, a month and some change for the guys. It is that point. Conference games start heating up a little bit. Conference standings, first place in the conference on the line in the boys' games. So we've got some great basketball games for you. Might as well just stay tuned. Don't even touch that dial. Don't touch your computer browser, and you'll be set for some great basketball all throughout the night. Starting with the girls' contest, the Gehlen Catholic girls coming with a record of 6-8. They are 1-3 in Warrego Conference play, currently in a tie for 6th in the league race with Remsen St. Mary's. Jays had to go up to Harris Lake Park yesterday and had a lead late. They had a lead late in the third, early part of the fourth quarter, but just could not hang on, and the Wolves were able to come away with that 56-53 win. Snapped a little 3-game winning streak that the Jays were on. Thought they might get that one there. It looked pretty good at the end of the third quarter, but unfortunately things just did not go Galen's way in quarter number 4. Jays have been doing a lot better job defensively. They've been playing a lot more aggressive in trying to pressure the basketball and trying to get their hands into spaces where they're not always welcome, and unfortunately that could lead to a lot of fouls, and it sounds like it was kind of the way things went last night. Some foul trouble ultimately ended up dooming the Jays in that ball game. But it's another chance for Gehlen Catholic to get a crack at 4th-ranked Hinton. The Blackhawks just continue to win basketball games. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They just win, baby, win. They're 13-0, 4-0 in the Warrego Conference. They dethroned the last unbeaten team, still at the top of the Warrego Conference as far as conference play anyway. They defeated George Little Rock on Friday, beat the Mustangs 53-44. And now at this point, as long as they can just win the rest of their conference games, they will be Warrego Conference champions. First time we'll be able to say that about them in quite a while. This was a matchup on December 10th that went all Hinton. The Blackhawks just came out of the gates red hot, built a big lead, and just continued to build it at a progressive pace from there. The Blackhawks defeated Gehlen Catholic 63-26. That was in Hinton on December 10th, and of course that contest did not count toward the Warrego Conference standings, so this one will. This one will go toward the conference standings race, where right now Hinton leads the way at 4-0. Harris Lake Park is in second at 5-1. It's George Little Rock 4-1 in third. Hartley Melvin Sanborn is 3-1 in fourth. That's Akron Westfield at 3-2 in fifth. Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's are each 1-3, tied for sixth. And then we have 3 winless teams bringing down the standings there at the 8th, 9th, and 10th spots in the league. So Gehlen Catholic and Hinton to get ready to square off here in Warrego Conference girls and boys basketball. Girls contest will be tipping off here in just a moment. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll get you your starting lineups. We'll get you that much closer to tip-off as the Jays have a tall task against the number 4 ranked team in Class 2A. Maybe the Hinton Blackhawks back to get this one started with pregame coverage and our starting lineups. It's coming your way in just a few minutes. You're listening to high school basketball here on KLEM.
Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, JMax Construction is ready for you. At JMax Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best of class construction and concrete work. Call JMax Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee in Lamar's.
Men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Mesher's Clothing, downtown Lamar's. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Mesher's in the middle, downtown Lamar's.
Hi, this is Sarah Gallus with RE/MAX Experience of Lamar's. RE/MAX Experience of Lamar's is a proud supporter of our area athletics. For all of your home buying and selling needs, call me, Sarah Gallus, today at 712-501-9128.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
Did you know that 20/20 vision doesn't mean that you see things perfectly? It means that your vision is normal, and even normal eyes need to be cared for, from eye coordination to depth perception, side vision to color vision. There are many factors that need attention. Let Gretkin Family Eye Care be your vision health provider. Gretkin Family Eye Care, downtown Lamar's.
This is Haley Lubin, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Well, we welcome you back inside the Bo Lang Memorial Jars. Daniel Versteg with you as we get our pregame coverage rolled along between the Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Hinton Blackhawks here in Warrego Conference girls and boys basketball. We've got a nice doubleheader on tap for you. Glad to be bringing it to you here on KLEM. And now pleased to also be joined by the former boys basketball coach here at Gehlen Catholic. That'd be Mike Langle as we continue on our pregame coverage. So, Mike, the Gehlen girls, they had won 3 games in a row before last night's tough loss to Harris Lake Park. I know they had a lead late in on that one, couldn't quite hang on. But, boy, I've been really impressed with the defensive effort of the Gehlen girls the last few games, only allowing 36 and 35 points to finish off last week. They've been really strong on that end of the court.
Well, that's where you start, I guess. If you can, I always thought the defense was the most important thing on the floor. If you can start there, you get some stops, get some turnovers, get some things going the right direction, and then cap it off with a score on the other end and get some momentum going and get some, with this music playing in here tonight, I don't know why they won't be good. I mean, holy cow, we got it rocking and rolling
yes,
in
we
here
do.
tonight. So,
and this rivalry brings a lot of people out, so there'll be some energy.
The Hinton sides here is about full already, so they follow their team pretty well. They're undefeated, I guess.
Yes, they
are. Why not?
Yeah.
They got a nice team.
A very good team this year. They are 13-0. They are the number 4 ranked team in Class 2A at the moment. So we'll see what the Gehlen Catholic girls have in store for them. And then, of course, as we mentioned early on in the pregame, the boys matchup, the Hinton boys are 10-1. The Gehlen boys are 9-5. Both teams are undefeated in War Eagle Conference play. So a lot of bragging rights early on in the conference season on the line in that matchup. Well, let's take a break here. Let's move on, I should say, to our starting lineups as Gehlen Catholic and Hinton get set to square off in War Eagle Conference girls and boys basketball. We'll start in the girls starting lineup for the Hinton girls. They are 13-0, 4-0 in the War Eagle Conference under longtime head coach Matt Leary. His starting lineup looks like this. It'll be a 5'8" senior guard and forward combo. That's Addie Piggott. 5'11" sophomore forward and guard combo. That's Carlin Kovarna. She was honorable mention all conference last year. That's a 2-time All-Stater, a 5'7" junior guard. That's Sydney Duskett. 5'10" sophomore guard and forward combo, kind of does it all. She shoots from the outside very well. 45% from long range. That's Addison Glass. And around to the lineup, it's the lady in the middle, a 6'1" freshman center. That's Raylan Kempema. Again, Matt Leary is the head coach of the Hinton girls basketball team. He is assisted by Ben Hertenstein and Ryan Stussy. Now for Gehlen Catholic, Jays are 6-8 on the year, 1-3 in War Eagle Conference play. Under 10th year head coach Brandon Schecker, the starting lineup, a 5'9" senior guard, Isaiah Sitzman. She had 2 20-point games last week, 16 points last night against Harris Lake Park. 5'4" freshman guard, that is Ella Ruland getting the starting nod here tonight, averaging 2 points, 3 rebounds a ball game. 5'5" freshman guard, that is Peyton Kearns, 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals a game for Kearns. A 5'11" sophomore forward, that's Hallie Walzenbach. She's averaging 6 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. And rounding out the lineup, a 5'7" freshman forward, that'd be Addie Castle. She is a monster in the post, 7.5 rebounds, 2.5 steals, and 6.5 points a contest. The starting lineup for Brandon Schecker and the Gehlen Catholic girls basketball team. He is assisted by Brian Kolbeck as well as Andy Schmidt. Gehlen Catholic and Hinton, this was not particularly close when these two squads met up in Hinton earlier on in the season, but an opportunity to get things back on the right track for Gehlen Catholic if they can at least be competitive with a very good Hinton squad ranked number 4 in the state. Let's take one more break. We'll come back and we're going to tip this one off. Gehlen Catholic and Hinton in War Eagle Conference girls basketball. We're back after this here on KLEM.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty's Century 21 Pro Link, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Gehlen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at GehlenCatholic.org.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamars for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamars.
Focus, determination, and teamwork. These are just a few of the qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. It's our goal to provide the best products and convenient banking solutions with the flexibility to grow with you. We're proud to support our local athletes. Best of luck and keep reaching for your goals. Northwest Bank, a commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamars, Iowa.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamars is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products, and they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamars.
This is Ayla Schmidt, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Well, we welcome you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym here in Lamars. Daniel Versteg, Mike Langle with you as the Gehlen Catholic girls and boys square off in Warrego Conference basketball with the Hinton Blackhawks. Should be a fun night of basketball. Glad you're tuned in, whether you're listening right here on KLEM Radio or watching on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. We're glad you're along for the ride with us. Here we go. We're going to get this one underway. It's Hallie Walzenbach and Raylan Kempema in the center circle. Blackhawks win the opening tap. Piggott takes it all the way to the cup quickly. Missed the shot first. Raylan Kempema, the putback, wouldn't go. And it'll be Gehlen taking it back the other way. Here is Peyton Kearns on the left wing, and she dribbles it out to the point with help from a screen. Duskett takes a swipe at it, and she gives it off to Castle. Over to the left corner, Isaiah Sitzman, a shot fake, drives in the lane, stops 10 feet out from the basket. Kearns bounces right elbow now to Walzenbach. Ball's ripped free by Addison Glass, and here come the Blackhawks back the other way. Into the half court, dumps it onto the basket. Raylan Kempema, reverse layup with a right hand for two. And Hinton has the first lead at 2-0. So Hinton forced the issue defensively, and now here come the Jays. Kearns bounces down to the right block. Walzenbach lays it strong, fights for her own rebound. Still loose on the floor, picked up by Kearns. Tries to throw it out up top, but Addison Glass with the takeaway. Here come the Blackhawks. This one's through the hand of Sydney Duskett and out of bounds. It'll be Gehlen ball once again.
Hinton really gets after you on the defensive end. They really paw at the ball.
No kidding.
You got to take care of the ball. If we got a lot of turnovers, it's going to be a long night. But if we can get some shots up, maybe we can stay with them.
Sitzman, the kick out, right wing three, a little short. Offensive rebound, Rulin puts it back on the floor. Loses the handle. Sydney Duskett fighting for it. Sliding up the left sideline, and now it is picked up by Rulin. Dumps it under to Castle. Turnaround righty pivot. Missed off the left side of the rim, and Carlin Kovarna with the rebound. Hinton takes it back the other way. The outlet pass gets up to Duskett in the right corner. Back to the right wing for Carlin Kovarna. Screen right from Raylan Kempema. She throws it back up top into the hands of Addie Piggott. Left side of the lane to the block. Lays it up with the left hand too strong. And Addie Castle tracks down the defensive rebound for Gehlen Catholic. Jays down 2-0. 6:20 to go in the first as number 4 ranked Hinton tries to keep it there. Down to the left block. Turnaround hook shot. Hallie Walzenbach missed it strong. Addie Castle the O-board. Bounce it out Sitzman on the left wing. 3 ball. Nothing but net. Big shot there for Isaiah Sitzman. And the Jays have the lead 3-2. Here comes Hinton the other way now with Duskett to the free throw line. Leaves it off to Glass. Cutting down the left side of the lane. Missed the layup strong. And the rebound pulled down by Addie Castle. Castle takes it to the half court. Over to Ella Rulin. Down to the left block. The entry. Walzenbach turnaround righty hook. Missed wide right. Rebound for the Blackhawks again. Well, we just keep going back and forth. A very fast-moving contest so far. Here comes Sydney Duskett. Good crossover. Gets all the way by Kearns with a right-hand layup for 2. Great first step from Sydney Duskett. And now Ella Rulin tries to get up floor. Glass got a hand on the pass over to Kovarna. Back to Glass. Back to Duskett, and she lays it in with the left hand. Back-to-back Sydney Duskett baskets. 6-3 in favor of Hinton. Now a travel in the backcourt will go against Isaiah Sitzman. Hinton takes the possession back.
This is when we got to settle back and try to get the ball across without turning it over. Took a little lead, and then they turned it over a couple times, and then right back at it again. So let's try to get the ball across the court.
Yeah,
Hinton does a nice job of pressuring you, though. They can't take nothing from that.
They certainly speed you up, too.
Yeah, they want to run.
That's the tough part here. Addie Piggott, entry pass, right block, quick layup for 2. It is 8-3 Hinton, and now we've got a loose ball rolling out of bounds. Last touch by Hinton stays with Gehlen Catholic. 5:03 to go in the first. It is 8-3. Hinton with the lead. 6 straight Blackhawk points. Now Hinton takes the inbound over to Kempema, right of the lane. Backs down to defender Castle. Looking for an outlet pass. Can't find anybody open. Bounce it out to Duskett, top of the arc. Screen to her right. Duskett, crossover dribble to her right hand. Bounces down to the left block. That layup by Kempema misses strong, but she got fouled on that as well. And 2 free throws for Gehlen Catholic. They'll get Isaiah Sitzman for her first personal foul.
Kempema is a handful down there inside for those girls to handle. This little pick and roll right there at the elbow.
She's 6'1" and only a freshman. And that is,
holy cow.
She's going to be a force for quite a while here in the Wargo Conference. First of 2 for Kempema, misses short.
Although she went at Castle, stopped her the one time she went to her. So, and she's just a freshman, so hopefully there'll be some battles there.
Oh, next 3 years will be fun.
Yeah.
Second free throw upcoming here for Gehlen Catholic. And shot is up. It's short. 0 for 2 at the line for Kempema. Rebound is controlled by Sammy Zubrod, who's into the contest for the Jays. Also in is Delaney Budden. Here's Peyton Kearns with it right wing. A crossover to her right hand. Dribbles deep into the corner and bounces it over to Addie Castle. Right of the circles. Drives it on Carlin Kovarna. Out to Isaiah Sitzman. A head fake. Drives free throw line. Kick to the left corner. Budden tries to go back down. Deflected out. Budden recovers. Skip pass goes right side wing. That one did not touch a Blackhawk. Goes out of bounds off the Jays, and it's Hinton basketball.
Excuse me.
4:23 left in the first. 8-3. Number 4 ranked Hinton with the lead over Gehlen Catholic. Hinton has scored 6 straight points. Sydney Duskett into the half court, gives it off to the left side, and Kempema's pass through the hands of Carlin Kovarna goes out of bounds, and it'll be Gehlen Catholic basketball once again.
It's important I get down, Gehlen, anyway. Get down and get some shots taken.
Yeah, that's a tough part. They haven't even been able to get to their offense half the time.
Right there. I mean, just
got to get a shot off.
Get a shot off.
Zubrod
take it to the hole.
Recovers off the Delaney Budden save. Sitzman a straightaway 3 and puts it in. What a shot by Isaiah with another hand in her face. 8-6 Hinton. 3:50 to go in the first. And here comes Sydney Duskett. Into the half court. Duskett, good crossover, gets by Kearns to the free throw line. Now cut off there, kick to the left wing. Addie Piggott drills a 3, and Hinton goes back up by 5. 11-6 Blackhawks. Jays break the press effortlessly. Kearns right of the lane. She gets fouled on the layup in transition. 2 free throws coming, and this one will be against Gehlen Catholic, her first.
Did a nice job attacking the rim. Got to go to the free throw line.
Yep, Peyton Kearns to shoot 2 free throws. It has been a rough season shooting free throws for Peyton. Let's see if she can change that here. First one is up. It's too strong. Coming into the week, Peyton Kearns is just at 28.5% at the free throw line. Just not the way you want to get things done at the charity stripe. Missed the first. Second one is up, and that one goes through. And it is 11-7. Hinton with the lead. Gehlen Catholic makes a couple of changes. Grace Kellen, Hallie Walzenbach check in. Addie Castle and Peyton Kearns go to the bench. Blackhawks now face that full court Gehlen defense that's gotten better as the season's gone along, especially the last week and a half or so. Duskett crosses by Kellen to the free throw line. Throws it out over her head to the left wing glass. Jabs right, goes left. Pulls him a 10-footer for the baseline and missed short. Rebound Walzenbach. Still an 11-7. Hinton lead. 3:12 to go in the first. Here's Sitzman. Drives left to the key. Down to the block. Gets fouled going up with a shot. And will we get free throws here? They're going to get Addie Piggott for the foul. They're going to say that one was on the floor. It's the second team foul against Hinton. Jays will inbound. Baseline left of the hoop with Sitzman. Couple of ball fakes. Now lobs it up for Budden, who comes down with it at the point. To her right, throws it out to Kellen, and the Jays go to work. Right corner, Budden launches a 3 and puts it in.
There you go.
All of Gehlen's field goals have come from the outside. 11-10 Hinton. Blackhawks go the other way. DeRoche throws up a shot that missed strong, and Kempema had it ripped away by Walzenbach, but then she travels, taking the ball up the floor, and Hinton will keep possession.
Yeah, Hallie just took off a little too fast. She got excited and took a couple steps.
Yeah, you got to get those hands and feet coordinated there.
They're all going together.
Yep. Duska to inbound, right corner, long two, DeRochi off the back rim, no. Fight for the rebound, Sitzman ripped it out of the hands of Addie Piggott. They're going to say it was off Piggott last and out of bounds. Gehlen gets the ball back. With 2:44 left to go in the first, it is 11-10. Hinton with the lead. Jays now in the full court press. Sitzman double team to the backcourt. Takes up the left sideline. Throws it ahead to Zubrod. Throws it right wing now to Budden. Right corner Kellen. A shot fake. Now lobs it back up top for Sitzman. Guarded tightly by Piggott. To the right wing. Gives it off to Budden. Bounce to the right corner looking for Kellen. And that pass goes wide and out of bounds. It'll be Hinton basketball again. As the Blackhawks make a couple of changes. Aurora Cook and Carlin Kovarna check into the ball game, with Addison Glass and Raylan Kempema to the bench. Still just a 1 point Hinton lead. 2:25 to go in the first, 11-10. Blackhawks on top. Here's Duskett. Great first step, gets by Kellen. Bounces left baseline, open 10-footer for Keely DeRochi is up and through. And now a deflected pass in the backcourt goes off Hinton. Glass stays with Gehlen. Jays make a couple changes. A couple of freshmen check in, and Ella Rulin and Peyton Kearns. Grace Kellen and Isaiah Sitzman go to the bench. 2:12 left in the first, 13-10 Hinton, and now Peyton Kearns can't quite handle the inbound pass. That goes through her hands and out of bounds, and Hinton will get the ball back.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the press. Just kind of took her eyes off it.
Yeah, maybe
kind
starting to look ahead of her, maybe.
Yeah, well, she was kind of looking up to see where she could go with it.
Duskett behind the back dribble, step back, 15-footer is money. Just outside the free throw line for Duskett. And now the Blackhawks take it away again, go back to Duskett. Double clutches a layup, missed strong. But then the putback there by DeRochi is good. And it's 17-10 Hinton. Inbound pass to Peyton Kearns. She's double teamed to the backcourt, and a timeout called by Brandon Schecker and Gehlen Catholic. Got work to do against this full court press. But the Blackhawks up 17-10. We'll take a quick timeout. Back in just a moment here on KLEM.
Plymouth Awards and Engraving is a proud sponsor of local athletics. For all of your custom awards and engraving needs, visit Plymouth Awards and Engraving at 130 4th Avenue Northeast in Lamars. You are sure to find that perfect gift for anyone at Plymouth Awards and Engraving.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
This is Coach Schecker, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Bo Langham Memorial Gym here in Lamars. Daniel Versteg, joined by former Gehlen Catholic boys basketball coach Mike Langle. Gehlen Catholic girls, they trail number 4 ranked Hinton by a score of 17-10. Quickly a takeaway there. The Jays get it back from the Blackhawks, and here comes Gehlen up the floor with Ella Rulin. Into the half court, kicks it over to the right corner off of the fingertips of Peyton Kearns and out of bounds, and it goes back to Hinton. Again, just unable to stay under control. But it's tough, too, against a very good Hinton press.
They put a lot of pressure on you. But getting a big hurry all the time with some of our
three by Cook, missed off the left side of the rim.
Just take their time a little bit and try to get – everybody has to work on the court at the same time. Can't just stand and watch.
Another takeaway. Keely DeRochi lays it in with the left hand and hitting up 19-10. Getting what they want, taking the basketball away. And the Jays with a minute to go in the first. Lob it up floor for Ella Rulin. That pass goes out of bounds, and it's going back to Hinton. That's 8 straight Blackhawk points that have been scored. And a 19-10 Hinton advantage with 58.5 seconds to go in the first. Sydney Duskett gets a little isolation at the top of the key. Screen left from Carlin Kovarna down the left side lane to the block. Floats it up with the right hand and scores. Sydney Duskett with a game-high 8. 10 straight for Hinton. 21-10 Blackhawks. Here comes Addie Castle. Throws it up floor, right block. Ella Rulin with a right-hand layup, and it bounces in.
They got it across half court and scored.
Yep.
Took a while.
Good look that time. Here comes Kovarna. Bounced over to DeRochi. Open 12-footer, left baseline, too strong. Long rebound. DeRochi recovers. Out to Duskett. Straight away, 3 missed wide left. And the rebound controlled by the Jays with Rulin. And then she is fouled in the backcourt by the Blackhawks. And this will go against Carlin Kovarna, her first and team foul number 3. And it'll be an inbound here for the Jays. 20 seconds to go in the first. 21-12 in favor of Hinton. Addie Castle up the floor. Ella Rulin bounced at left baseline. Kearns feeds the cutting Zubrod. Right of the lane. Floater missed strong. Off a deflection. Here come the Blackhawks the other way. Left of the key is Kovarna. Her layup missed strong. 1 second to go in the quarter. And that will be the final buzzer of quarter number 1. Your score after one frame. It's number 4 ranked Hinton 21 and Gehlen Catholic 12. We'll take a break. Second quarter comes your way in a moment here on KLEM.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
Hi, Jessica G. Well, hello, Libby Lexus. I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang, you're such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee, Lamar.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
This is Addie Castle, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Let me welcome you back inside the Mo Langle Memorial Gym here in Lamar's. Daniel Versteg with you, along with Mike Langle, the former head coach of Gehlen Catholic boys basketball. Undefeated and 4th ranked Hinton with a 21-12 lead over Gehlen Catholic. Jays 6-8, winners of 3 of their last 4. And trying to see if they can keep their winning ways going with potentially a very big upset. Isaiah Sitzman into the half court goes to Peyton Kearns. Bounces right block, Addie Castle. Tried to throw it out to Sitzman. Gets deflected to Ruland. Has an open 17-footer left wing. That missed off the heel. And the rebound into the hands of the Blackhawks. Long outlet trying to get to Piggott. Sitzman deflects it out of bounds at the end line. And it'll be Hinton ball still.
Hinton does a nice job of pushing the ball up the floor. You get a lot of opportunities that way.
Yeah, they punch you so many times you don't even realize you're about to be knocked out until it's too late. Duska curls off a double screen, dribbles it off the foot of a J. She's able to recover in the backcourt off the defensive deflection. Duska the other way, pull up 8-footer right of the lane, and that's money. She's got double figures already with 10, and it's 23-12 Hinton. Sitzman tries to put it on the floor, middle of the floor, deflected. Kearns throws it up, intercepted by Duskett. Starts a run out with Addie Piggott. Crosses by Kearns, right of the lane to the block, and lays it in off glass. Another basket for Sydney Duskett. She's got 12 points, 25-12 Hinton. And we got a foul going against
He called
Hinton.
it travel.
No, I think they did get a foul.
Yep, they did. Okay.
It was close to a travel.
He spun his hands like it was a travel, and then he changed his mind on the way over here.
Second personal foul against Carlin Kovarna, so she's checked out. Keely DeRochi will check in for her. 25-12, and now Duskett takes away a lazy pass right of the lane to the block and lays it in. Sydney Duskett with 14 already. 27-12, Hinton leads. 6:50 to go in the second quarter. Here's Peyton Kearns left of the circles and a handoff for Ella Rulin. Dumps it under, left block. Castle tried to go up with a shot, lost it on the way up, out of bounds, and it's Hinton basketball. Well, Sydney Duskett right now is outscoring Gehlen on her own, 14-12. And she will go to the bench with a much-needed break and a little bit of a round of applause for the Hinton fans already here. Understandably
Don't even look
so.
tired.
No.
He's got a motor that goes.
Oh, to have that, right?
Yeah.
I would pay for that. Here's Addison Glass, left corner, 3. It spun around the rim 4 times and finally went through. Addison Glass hits the long ball with a little theatrics. 30-12 Hinton, and now Peyton Kearns runs through Aurora Cook. And they're going to get Cook for a blocking foul. It's her first, team's second. Delaney Budden will check in. Peyton Kearns goes to the bench. Kearns is a little worse for wear on that play, I think. Just got to shake that one off on the bench. Here come the Jays. Sitzman trying to get some traffic and a little space. Fell to the floor, kept her dribble. DeRoche gets it up ahead to Piggott. In transition to Kempema. Right baseline, double team. Bounce to the cutting Piggott, and she lays it in with the right hand. Again, the Blackhawks get up the floor so well, and now this ball's deflected. Recovered by Ruland. Here she comes right of the lane. Leaves it off to Walzenbach. Back out right corner, Ruland. Curls around the defender. Little runner from 8. Missed short. Rebound controlled. Walzenbach. Fall away 10-footer. That comes up short. Rebound Keely DeRoche. Now here comes Hinton back the other way up, 32-12. They've outscored the Jays 11-0 in this quarter alone. Addie Piggott, left side wing, drives the baseline to the block, runs it up with the left hand, missed strong off glass. A rebound for Walzenbach. And here comes Isaiah Sitzman. Runner left to the lane, high off glass and puts it through. Tough basket for Isaiah Sitzman, 32-14. Hinton, 5:15 to go in the half. Up the floor, here's Kempema. Free throw line, spins, cut off, throws it right side wing. Aurora Cook gets downhill, jump stop, pull up from 6, too strong. Isaiah Sitzman the rebound, and the Jays run it back. Well, behind the back dribble, and Sitzman is finally able to take it into the half court. Off a screen, Sitzman goes top of the key. Castle has an open 3, that missed short, and it's Keely DeRoche the rebound.
Our girls are getting tired.
They played yesterday.
Played a lot of basketball in the last few days, too.
Yeah, played Friday, so it's a tough matchup for them.
And the boys played Saturday, too.
Right.
So they have 4.
Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Busy week. Left corner 3 by Piggott, way short. Blackhawks get the rebound. Cook throws it up from 13. That missed strong. And here come the Jays back the other way. Castle splits a double team right of the lane and gets fouled, going up with a reverse layup. 2 free throws for Addie Castle. And they'll get Aurora Cook for her second foul, team foul number 3.
Addie's one that's kind of strong enough to do things like that and get downhill a little bit better. Our guards they're good, but they're just a little weaker. They're young yet too, but they're a little weaker to get down in there like that.
Castle's first free throw does not drop. Couple of bounces on the rim. Jays check out Isaiah Sitzman and Ella Ruland. Grace Kellen, Peyton Kearns return to the floor. Second free throw here for Addie Castle, and the shot is high arcing and straight through the net. Addie Castle on the board for the first time here this evening. 32-15. Hinton with the lead. 4:20 to go in the first half. Duskett off the bench, drives to the right elbow, launches a 15-footer that missed short. And it's Walzenbach the rebound. Now she's got to get out of a double team. Throws it up ahead to Peyton Kearns. Jays have a little bit of an advantage the other way, but now they'll wait for a 5-on-5 set. Walzenbach to the left side for Bud. Bounces under the basket. Left block shot. Castle rejected away by Kempema. Got her own rebound. Throws it out to the high post. Left side. Walzenbach's jumpers off the heel. And the rebound tracked down by the Blackhawks this time as Megan Leary gets it up ahead to Sydney Duskett. Duskett in transition. Good crossover. Left elbow and backs it out beyond the arc. Peyton Kearns with tight defense on the All-Stater. Duskett screen left, cut off there, throws left corner to Roche. Out left wing, now it's Addison Glass. Drives the baseline, dumps it under. Kempema, out right high post for Leary. Throws to the cutting to Roche with a right-hand reverse layup for 2. And a timeout coming for Matt Leary and Hinton. 3:29 to go in the first half, 34-15. Blackhawks lead. We'll take a break with the Blackhawks back after this on KLEM.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
This is Sammy Zurad, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Bo Lange Memorial Gym in Lamars with former Gehlen boys basketball head coach Mike Langle. Daniel Versteg with you. 3:29 remaining in the first half. It's 34-15, hitting the lead. Jays turn it over in the backcourt. Leary couldn't get the layup. Duskett recovers, puts it up short off the front of the rim. Rebound tapped out to Roche. Feeds the left corner. Glass drills a triple. And what a way to get things rolling right out of the timeout. It is now 37-15, Hinton with the lead. Jays got to get it up the floor. Peyton Kearns throws it middle of the floor. Castle, Jays with numbers now. Bounce left to the lane to the block. Off the fingertips of Gehlen. Saved by Kempema. Into the hands of DeRochi. Here comes Duskett the other way. Right hand layup off glass is good. 39-15. Hinton leads. Duskett with 16 points. And now a blocking foul against the Blackhawks in the backcourt. And this one's going on Addie Glass. Addison Glass with her first, team's fourth. 2:47 to go in the first half and a 39-15 Hinton lead. Blackhawks came out the new motor out of that timeout. Peyton Kearns splits a double team of the bounce pass up ahead to Castle. Now thrown up to Ella Rule in right wing. Dribbles free throw line, runs it up from 12, too strong. Rebound deflected loose. Kempema controls it into the hands of Addison Glass. The outlet pass off of Sitzman, recovered by Leary. Kick to the right wing. Duskett a three, missed short. Rebound tapped up in the air. It is ripped away, and Zubrod comes down with it. Here come the Jays back the other way. Zubrod left of the lane. Kearns jump stop, right hand runner, too strong. Got a rebound, ripped away by DeRochi. And now here come the Blackhawks with Megan Leary. Up the floor, Leary, right wing, feeds it to Duskett, kind of the hoop, and an uncontested right-hand layup is good for two. Sydney Duskett with 18, and it's 41-15. Hinton, minute 55 left of the half. Here's Kearns, right lane. Runner is rejected by Kempema. Here come the Blackhawks again. Duskett, right lane, through the hands of Leary. Fight on the floor with Sitzman. Leary recovers, out up top. Kempema wants the three, missed it wide right. And the rebound out of bounds. It'll be Gehlen basketball. Oh boy, this is such a fast-moving ball game right now.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate for Gehlen because it's fastly getting out of hand.
It is. Defensively, I don't know if we could pack it inside a little more and just challenge them to shoot a three.
Right.
I mean, they only shoot 20-some percent. 26% from three. They shoot 61% from field goals.
Emerson Schmidt missed a layup the other way. Here come the Blackhawks. Long two by DeRochi. A couple of bounces off the rim, wouldn't drop. And now here come the Jays the other way. Rulin, left side Sitzman. Jabs left, goes to her right. Tries to split another double team. Gets tangled up on her layup. And a foul called. 2 free throws coming for Isaiah Sitzman.
You can still play your man, but you just kind of pack it in a little bit and take their drive away and their bounce passes to the cutting players that they have coming down through the lane, which they do very well.
Right.
Try to stop that and make them shoot a jumper, three-pointer jumper. You know, stop the bleeding somehow.
Right. Just hope they can kind of beat themselves at that point.
Yeah, if they miss a few and you could pick up a few shots on the other end and get a little momentum, you know, try to make something out of it here.
First free throw by Isaiah would not drop. Hit off the front of the rim and back rim. And now the Jays are in the bonus for the remainder of this half with a minute 14 to go before halftime. Second one of these bonus free throws for Isaiah Sitzman. They ultimately ruled the foul on the floor, but then decided it was at 5 team fouls, so free throws anyway. Second one rims around and out for Isaiah. Here come the Blackhawks. Duskett left elbow, gives it off Addie Piggott. Stuck there, throws it out right high post. Kempema drives down the right side of the lane, spins left, goes back to her right, lays it up with the right hand, missed it strong. Sitzman with the rebound, and here come the Jays. Throws it up ahead, right block, into the hands of Delaney Kearns. Back out to Sitzman at the free throw line, and they'll reset this possession. Didn't get off to a good start. Now Sitzman loses the dribble near half court. Addie Piggott goes diving for it, somersaults over Sitzman, and we get a foul against Isaiah. Isaiah picks up her second, team foul number 1 of the quarter, and Brandon Schecker is, I saw him say down on the ground. Isaiah's down on the ground. How is she committing the foul, I think is the question that he's asking of our official. Here's DeRochi. Up top of the key, it's Kempema. 30 seconds to go in the half. Right wing kick out. Piggott looking to her left. Dribbles free throw line, throws it left. It's taken away by Rulin. One-on-one break to the cup. Right-hand layup, missed short. Delaney Kearns the putback, and she's fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Delaney Kearns. Boy, Ruland was just sitting in that passing lane and got herself an opportunity. Get a foul on Addison Glass, her second. And Delaney Kearns to the line to shoot first free throws of the season for her. The freshman guard puts the first one up and in. 41-16. Hinton with the lead. 21 seconds to go before halftime, where we'll get you a recap of the first half. Some stats, some of our thoughts, and get you ready for half number 2 as well. Second free throw upcoming. Miss strong from Kearns. Rebound for the Blackhawks. And here comes Sydney Duskett. 15 seconds to go before the half, and the Blackhawks will hold for the last shot. Duskett holds in between the circles. Guarded by Kearns. Screen right to the high post. Takes it by Schmidt to the right block. Scoops it off glass and good. 3 seconds left in the half. Schmidt gets it into Sitzman. One dribble. Half-court heave with the buzzer already going off is way too strong. And after one half of play, it's number 4 ranked Hinton 43. Gehlen Catholic 16. What a first half, especially for Sydney Duskett. 20 points already through one half of play. And we'll see if that can continue for the Blackhawks out of the break. When we come back, run down the first half stats, get you caught up on what you may have missed, get you ready for half number 2 as well. 43-16, Hinton leads. Back after this with halftime coverage here on KLEM.
Hi sports fans, this is Perry from Ace Hardware in Lamar's. We're happy to have a huge selection of what you need to efficiently maintain your home so you can find time to enjoy the game. Check out what's in the store at the new Ace Hardware downtown Lamar's.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Hi, this is Misty Zek.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Happy Phillips.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo, and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics, where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamar's in Akron.
This is Emerson Schmidt, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamar's. Daniel Versteg, joined by Mike Langle, former head coach of Gehlen Catholic boys basketball. It is halftime, and the 4th-ranked Hinton girls, they lead Gehlen Catholic 43-16. after one half of play. Things were pretty entertaining throughout at least the first quarter of play, but after that, things fell off the rails for the Jays, and Hinton took total control, outscoring Gehlen Catholic 22-4 in the second quarter alone. Let's take a look at the first half scoring stats in this one. First for the Hinton Blackhawks, they are 20 of 43 from the field after just one half of play, 3 of 8 from the three-point arc, and they go just 0 of 2 at the free throw line. Leading scorer for Hinton, no shocker there. If you were listening to the first half, you know who it is, Sydney Duskett. She had 20 points in the first half of the contest. She ended up going 10 for 15 from the field. Boy, what a first half for her. 8 points for Keely DeRochi off the bench. Another 7 points for Addie Piggott. 6 points for Addison Glass. Both of her made shots coming from the outside, and 2 points for Raylan Kempema. Gehlen Catholic, meanwhile, it's just about as polar opposite as you can get. 5 of 22 from the field, 3 of 5 from the three-point arc, so that's been going well. 3 for 8 at the free throw line. Isaiah Sitzman, 8 points for her. She went 2 of 3 from three-point land. Another 3 points in there for Delaney Budden, 2 points for Ella Rulin, and 1 point apiece for Peyton Kearns, Addie Castle, and Delaney Kearns. Again, the halftime score, Hinton 43, Gehlen Catholic 16. We talked about it most of the first half, Mike. You've got a team that wants to pressure, that is controlling the game in that regard, and a team that is having a tough time handling it. And I don't blame them, blame Gehlen for having a tough time with it. Hinton's undefeated for a reason. They're kind of showing it right now.
Yeah, they are. They're a really impressive team to watch. I think they give some boys teams a pretty good run for their money. Just some of the stats you went through. They've shot 43 times the first half, and Gehlen shot like 22.
22, yeah.
So that's 20 more shots at the goal. You know,
20 more opportunities to go in.
Opportunities. So those are big numbers there. They do a good job with their defense, with the press, and I don't know if Coach Leary will press the second half. Maybe that's all he does. I'm not sure, but if he does it, probably turn into a little better game. But they can pretty much do what they want right now with Gehlen, and give Gehlen credit. They're trying. They're busting their butts. They're exhausted and trying to do what they can do to be competitive here tonight. But they just really do a good job on that press, and their boys do too, if I remember that right. So we've got our hands full on both the boys and the girls tonight with that kind of situation.
Yeah, and Coach Schecker will never make excuses for his team, but they played last night. They played twice last week as well. So they played Friday. They took Saturday and Sunday off, probably practiced on Saturday, played yesterday, and played today. 3 games in 5 days, with that third game being a tough Hinton squad. That's tough. You got to dig deep. You got to find a way to get a little bit of energy here to at least finish the game, though.
Yeah, if you get a little momentum, all of a sudden your legs don't feel so tired, and things like that. And so far, this first half, we haven't gotten much momentum going. And so they're kind of dragging a few times. I noticed they were kind of dragging out there. But Coach is doing a good job of subbing them out and getting rest. But it's just relentless. It's freaking – it's like feeding them to the dogs out there a little bit once in a while. Man, they're just relentless on that thing. And give Hinton credit for that, because they do it very well.
And it could carry them to Wells Fargo Arena when all is said and done at this rate. Again, the halftime score, Hinton 43, Gehlen Catholic 16. We'll take one more break, start the second half in just a couple of minutes. You're listening to Warrego Conference Basketball here on KLEM.
Game on, Lamars. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
Focus, determination, and teamwork. These are just a few of the qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. It's our goal to provide the best products and convenient banking solutions with the flexibility to grow with you. We're proud to support our local athletes. Best of luck and keep reaching for your goals. Northwest Bank, a commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Remember Stockton Towing, your AAA trained and certified operators for Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota. No matter when or where, call 402-508-5500. Stockton Towing, your roadside lifeguard and proud sponsor of high school sports.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling. I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee in Lamar's.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
This is Hallie Wajdenbach, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamar's alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you as we get ready to start the second half of play, where number 4 ranked Hinton girls, they lead Gehlen Catholic's girls 43-16 after one half of play. Getting ready to start the second half of action. It'll be Hinton basketball to start things off. Again, the Blackhawks outscored Gehlen Catholic 22-4 in that second quarter. Hinton will get things rolling here to start the second half of play. Addie Piggott gets it into Sydney Duskett, and she calls out the play to get this second half started. Over to Addison Glass. Blackhawks get some movement going. Here's Raylan Kempema, right of the lane, high post, kick to the right corner. Duskett, shot fake, dribbles toward left to the charity stripe, and throws it out left side. Glass, step back, look at a three. That missed strong. Rebound over the backboard and out of bounds. And it'll be Gehlen basketball.
He pulled his press back.
Yep.
So
they're going to settle into, it looks like still a little bit of a zone, maybe a half-court trapping press. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to work on that, I bet.
Rulin steps inside the arc, 15-footer from the
nice
wing, comes
shot.
up short. It's a good look. Yeah, just couldn't quite get it to go. Now here come the Blackhawks. Duskett had her dribble taken away by Addie Castle. She's got to win the foot race back the other way, and now Duskett swipes it away from behind her. Here comes Sydney back the other way. Hesitation dribble, crosses by the defender, dumps it under to Carlin Kovarna. Right block layup, good for two.
She sees floor so well.
She's one of the leaders in all of Iowa girls basketball right now in assists. Over 80 of them on the year. Here come the Blackhawks now. Sydney Duskett right of the lane on the uncontested layup, lays it in for two. 22 for Duskett, 47-16. Hinton. Isaiah Sitzman gets it up ahead to Peyton Kearns. Bounced up floor, and Kempema takes it away. 3-on-1 for the Blackhawks. Passed across the lane. Addie Piggott, left block, layup short, put back, rejected away by Kearns. And the Jays will get it back. That's normally turned into points for Hinton, but now here's a takeaway on the outlet to Walzenbach. Deflected by Kempema. Kovarna comes up with it. Sydney Duskett the other way. Over to Glass, left of the lane to the block. Gets all the way to the cup and scoops it in with the left hand. 49-16 Hinton, and we got a timeout on the floor from Brandon Schecker and Gehlen Catholic with 6:25 to go in the third. Blackhawks continue to lead this one. Back in just a moment here on KLEM.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
Lamar's Agri-Center, your local source for top-performing Kent feed products, bulk grass seed, bulk bird seed, lawn care essentials, dust control solutions, and much more, all accompanied with exceptional service. The Lamar's Agri-Center, your source for everything that grows.
This is Isaiah Sitzman, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamar's alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. coming out of the Gehlen timeout. The Gehlen girls trail number 4 ranked Hinton 19-16 in War Eagle Conference basketball. Blackhawks trying to stay undefeated, looking like they're on track to do so. This lob pass goes to Ella Rulin, throws it over the left side. Isaiah Sitzman, the lefty, open 3 from the wing, missed short. She got her on rebound off a couple of deflections. Lobs over to the right corner for Ella Rulin. Dribbles over to Addie Castle. Her dribble's taken away by DeRochi. Throws it up ahead to Glass. Left of the lane. Bounces across the lane. Right block. Kovarna lays it strong, and Sitzman pulls down the rebound. Jays want to go back with it. Duskett took it away. Here she comes right lane to the block. Threw it across the lane for Kovarna. Threw it too tall and out of bounds. It'll be Gehlen basketball.
She just made a mistake.
I know. She's human.
She's human.
I didn't know that.
She turned the ball over.
Yeah, she is one of a kind, that's for sure. And she's only a junior yet. So there is still plenty more where that came from. Here's Sitzman. Left of the lane on the dribble drive to the block. Bounces across the lane to Peyton Kearns. Throws it up from the right block. Missed short. Rebound out of bounds off of Hinton. Will stay with Gehlen. Jays will get a second chance here with 5.5 to play in the third. We're nearing running clock territory. Haven't quite gotten there yet. Blackhawks would need 2 points before Gehlen can get on the board again. There's Castle, kick out to Rulin, left wing, guarded by DeRochi out there. Bounce right corner to Peyton Kearns, tightly guarded by Glass. Kearns dribbles around her to the top of the key. Bounce pass goes to Castle, off her foot, recovered, out to Rulin, left wing. Sets up the offense, left of the lane, good crossover to the block, runs it high off the glass, too strong. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Hinton. This will stay with Gehlen again. Shot clock does not reset because it did not hit the rim, just hit off the glass that time. And the inbound will come baseline left of the hoop from Sitzman with 13 on the 35-second clock. Inbound to Walzenbach, left of the circles, gives it down to the corner. Sitzman, 10 to go on the shot clock. Ball's poked at. Isaiah recovers, left of the lane to the block, gets by Kempema, floats it up with the left hand wide right, and the rebound for DeRochi. Blackhawks go up the floor. Here's Glass. Steps inside the arc, left baseline, throws it cross court, right corner. Wide open 3, Sydney Duskett, high off the back of the rim, and the rebound for Addie Castle, then ripped away with a foul against the Blackhawks. Foul goes against Hinton. They're going to get Raylan Kempema, and that's her second. Team foul number 1 of the third quarter. 4:48 to go in the third, a 49-16 Hinton advantage. And Gehlen will take it up the floor with Peyton Kearns. Screen right from Rulin. It's Kearns a little bit of breathing room. Dumps it down to the right block through the hands of Castle, into the hands of Carlin Kovarna. 3-on-2. Bounce it over to Duskett right of the lane. That ball kicked off a J last. Or off a Blackhawk last, excuse me. It'll be Gehlen ball. Guess that must have hit Sydney's foot.
I think it did, yeah.
I mean, the Jays did get a hand on it, but it hit Duskett's foot last. Here comes Kearns. Spin move. Right lane. High post. Dumps it under to Walzenbach. Her hook shot turned away by Kempema. Got her on rebound. Whoa. Reverse layup. Right hand. Way too short on it. And the rebound controlled by Kempema. Blackhawks the outlet up to Glass. Throws it cross court. Left to the lane to the block for Duskett. Fakes right. Spins left and scores off Glass. What a shot by Duskett. 51-16 Hinton. Running clock now in effect with 4 minutes to go in the third. Here is Rulin. Her floater is deflected away by Kovarna. And we got a foul on the reach back by Rulin. That's her first and team's second.
So kind of where Gehlen's made a lot of their bread and butter so far this season is with Castle and Callie Walzenbach down low. And Hinton's defense has held both of 1 point between them.
Right.
So they're just not getting an open shot down in there. They're defended very well.
Yeah, they have tried to adapt to it. They've gotten some outside shots to fall, but nothing really consistently in this one. Blackhawks make a couple of substitutions. Becca Lars in the game. Megan Leary also. Here's Addison Glass. Working to her left. A handoff for DeRochi. Over to Becca Lars. Right of the circle. Open 3. Comes up short. Rebound Addie Castle. And the Jays take it up the floor. Castle then gets fouled, trying to be cut off up the sideline by Becca Lars. And Lars fouled her first and team's second. Carlin Kovarna back in for the Blackhawks as Raylan Kempema goes to the bench. Delaney Budden checks in for the Jays. And Peyton Kearns to the bench for her. 51-16. Hinton a big lead with 2:45 to play in the third. Here's where Isaiah Sitzman off a screen, gets all the way to the cup, lays it up too strong with left hand. Rebound, Carlin Kovarna. And the Blackhawks bring it back up the floor. Kovarna, right corner to Lars, dribbles to her left, skips a pass left wing into the hands of Megan Leary. Back to the left corner now, Carlin Kovarna, guarded by Castle. Out left corner, it's Glass, gets an open three and puts it down. Addison Glass with another long ball. She's 3 for 4 from the outside with 11 points. 54-16. Hinton. Sitzman off the pick from Zubrod. Throws it left wing to Castle, and now we got a foul on the arm. Who are they going to get? They're going to get Becca Lars for the foul. That's her second, team's third. She's a little befuddled by the foul call. And now J.C. Scheidler into the ball game here for the Jays. Bounce it over to the right corner, long two from Grace Callan, and she puts it in. Nice shot there from Grace, just inside the arc. 54-18 Hinton. Glass, step back, left wing, heat check three, and she drills it. Glass is 4 for 5 from three-point range. 57-18 Blackhawks. Pass down to Zubrod through her hands, deflected off a Blackhawk glass. It'll be Galen ball. Aurora Cook in for Hinton. Emerson Schmidt in for Gehlen Catholic. Keely DeRochi out for the Blackhawks. Addie Castle in for Gehlen. J.C. Scheitler to inbound baseline left of the hoop. Looks, trying to get somebody open. Goes to Zubrod, deflected over to Budden in the left corner. Dribbles it out. Ball deflected by Addie Glass last, out of bounds. It'll stay with Gehlen. Keely DeRochi now back in. Megan Leary goes to the bench for the Blackhawks. I think that was the shortest substitution there for Hinton. DeRochi was on the bench all of 5 or 6 seconds. And now Carlin Kovarna takes the pass away from Delaney Budden. Blackhawks back the other way. Kovarna out to the left wing. Glass, step back three, comes up short. Well, she could finally miss. Rebound out of bounds off of Hinton last. It'll be Galen ball.
Had a hand in her face that time.
Yeah. Now that ended up helping out the cause a little bit. 57-18. Hinton leads. 15 seconds left to go in the third. Jays with J.C. Scheitler. Drives right lane to the block. Throws it up from 8 feet. Missed short. Rebound controlled by DeRochi. And then we get a foul going after the rebound. This one will go against J.C. Scheitler. It's her first and team's second of the quarter. That'll end the third quarter of play with the running clock. Your score, Hinton 57, Gehlen Catholic 18. We will take a break and come back with more after this timeout in the fourth quarter here on KLEM.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamars.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
This is Peyton Kearns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We're back inside the Bo Lang Memorial Gym in Lamars alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you as we start the fourth quarter. Number 4 ranked Hinton leads Gehlen Catholic 57-18. Grace Callan tightly guarded by Sydney Duskett off the inbound. Tries to dribble to the right wing. Cut off. Now a double team collapses on her. They bounce it over to Budden. Pass back top of the key. Emerson Schmidt with a handoff. J.C. Scheitler. Free throw line. 15-foot pull-up. Miss strong. Left block rebound pulled down by Budden. And then a foul on the rebound will go against Hinton. That foul's on Raylan Kempema, her third, and Hinton's first of the fourth quarter. And the Jays will inbound baseline left of the hoop with J.C. Scheitler. Throws up to the left wing for Budden. She dribbles middle of the floor, and she shuffled her feet a little bit. A traveling violation, and it's Hinton basketball. So big Hinton lead. They're going to get to 14-0 overall, 5-0 in the War Eagle Conference. Deuce get right lane, gathers, right-hand layup, miss strong. Rebound to the corner, pulled down by Emerson Schmidt. She tries to dribble it out of there. Tight defense from Kovarna. Pass it over to Piggott, back down to Deuskett. She gets to answer with a right-hand layup for two. 26 for number 25, Sydney Deuskett. 59-18, Hinton. Turnaround shot under the basket from Walzenbach. Came up way short. And Hinton runs it back up the floor with Deuskett. Here she comes into the half court. Asks for a play call from Coach Leary. And now they go to work on the left wing glass. Down to the left block. Kovarna gets around Emerson Schmidt. Left hand layup off glass and good. 61-18. Hinton leads. 6:22 to go in the game. Addie Piggott picks the pocket of Grace Kellen. Left of the lane to the block. Missed the layup strong. Deuce gets there for the O board, and she lays it in. As we get a substitution timeout here for Hinton. 63-18. Hinton leads. 6:15 to go in the game. And the Blackhawks changed a few players out of there. Deuskett checks out with a monster 28-point performance here this evening. She came into tonight only averaging 18 points. Yeah. So eclipsed that by quite a bit. Actually eclipsed that in the first half already. This bounce pass taken away by Addie Piggott. Blackhawks go back the other way. Piggott dribbles into the left corner. Out to Kempema. She wants a three left of the circle. Grazes off the front of the rim. Rebound for Isaiah Sitzman. Jays take it back. Sitzman left of the lane. Steps around the defender. What a left-hand layup. It's good.
Nice layup by Isaiah.
She's got double figures with 10. Had to put a little English on it to get it off the glass there. 63-20. Hinton. 5:38 to go in the game. Here's DeRochi, right elbow, skips it left corner. Aurora Cook drives left baseline to the block, throws it up from 5 feet and hits it. Aurora Cook gets on the board for the first time tonight. 65-20, Hinton. Sitzman, right block bounce. Walzenbach throws it up top. Schmidt, open look at a three. It's just a bit short. Rebound controlled by Kempema. And here come the Blackhawks now. Kovarna runs the floor. Free throw line right of the key to the block. Lays it up short. Fight for the rebound. Deflects around. It comes out to DeRochi. Left baseline. Piggott open 10-footer. That's good. 67-20. Hinton leads. And we'll get another substitution timeout as the Blackhawks try to utilize their bench. Creighton Stussy, Megan Leary check in. Carlin Kovarna and Keely DeRochi still on the floor for Hinton. Just under 5 to play in this game. 67-20 Hinton. Bounce pass into Hallie Walzenbach. There's a foul on the entry by Creighton Stussy. It's her first personal. Team foul number 2. Addison Kovarna checks into the game for Hinton. She checks in for Carlin Kovarna. So a new Kovarna on the floor for Hinton. Inbound goes to Walzenbach. Dribbles left. Fall away 8-footer. Too strong. Rebound Megan Leary. It's been a rough night shooting for Hallie Walzenbach tonight. She's 0 for 9. Here's Leary down to the high post. Cook throws it out right elbow. DeRochi, 14-footer. Step back jumper missed short. Rebound deflects out of bounds off of Gehlen. It'll be Hinton ball still. And Gehlen will bring back in some more post help. Sammy Zubrod and Addie Castle check in. Emerson Schmidt, Hallie Walzenbach go to the bench. Megan Leary to inbound here for Hinton. Under 4 to play in the game. DeRochi, right elbow. Kicks right corner. Cook shot fake. Drives inside the paint. Skips it left of the paint. Out top of the key to Leary. Free throw line drive. Hesitates. Right corner kick out. Addison Kovarna drives the baseline. Dumps it under. Ball deflected into the hands of Sitzman. And here come the Jays now. Isaiah Sitzman. Free throw line. Left of the lane. Runner off glass with left hand too strong. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Saved off the back of the glass by Sitzman. That's out of bounds. And it'll be Hinton ball again.
I think she was trying a Larry Bird shot there over the bang board and in.
You might as well see if you can maybe add that to your repertoire. Jays check out Isaiah here. Grace Kellen in for her. Hinton brings in Peyton Beck. Becca Lars into the contest, along with Addison Dunkel. Trying to get it down to Dunkel, left baseline. That pass goes wide and out of bounds. It'll be Gehlen ball. So it's Beck, Lars, Dunkel, Kovarna, and Stussy on for Hinton. Here's Grace Kellen, right wing 3. That comes up just a bit short. Rebound out of bounds off of Hinton last. It'll be Gehlen ball. Delaney Budden checks in for Peyton Kearns. So it's Rulin, Castle, Budden, Kellen, and Zubrod in for the Jays. Castle, right-hand hook shot, middle of the lane, missed wide left, and a tie-up for the rebound results in a held ball. Possession stays with Gehlen. And now with 2:20 to go in the game, we encourage you, of course, to stick around for our guys contest. First place in the War Eagle Conference, potentially up for grabs. There's a three-way tie for first right now, so only one tie can be broken there. This hook shot by Budden, missed wide right. Here come the Blackhawks the other way. Lars steps into a straightaway three, missed short. Zubrod the defensive rebound. And here comes Gehlen. Zubrod lobs it up floor, right block. Budden with a right-hand layup and got it to go.
Nice pass by Zubra.
Really nice finish. And now J.C. Scheitler back in for Gehlen. 67-22 Hinton, minute 45 left to play. And now here comes Becca Lars for the Blackhawks. Dribbles left, bounces left baseline. Dunkel throws it free throw line. Stussy out right of the circle. Peyton Beck for three, missed short. Addie Castle with the rebound. Jays back the other way quickly. Castle lobs it down to the right block. Budden with her toe on the end line. Couldn't keep it alive. Out of bounds. It's Hinton basketball. Coming up during our post-game coverage, we're planning to chat with Brandon Schecker, the head coach of Gehlen Catholic girls basketball. If you want to hear the Hinton side of things, we should have that coming up during our halftime coverage of the boys' game with Matt Leary, head coach of Hinton girls basketball. 67-22, Blackhawks lead with 60 seconds to play in the game. Hinton going to get to 14-0 on the season. What a year they've had so far. Number 4 in the state. Kovarna tries to throw it down to Peyton Beck. That ball is off Beck's fingertips last and out of bounds. Gehlen gets it back. And we almost have an identical score from earlier in the year. Kennedy Paulson down to the right block. Turnaround hook with a right hand from Isabel Lammers. Wouldn't go. Got her on rebound. Throws it out to Budden. Jays reset. Right of the circle. Paulson, three ball. Too strong. Rebound tapped out. Lars fights with Paulson for it. And we get a tie-up. Jump ball possession back to Hinton. And with the shot clock turned off, 17 seconds to play. That will be all she wrote here in Lamar's. Back into the half court, and the Blackhawks can dribble it out. They'll dribble their way to a 14-0 record. Final score here tonight, Hinton 67, Gehlen Catholic 22. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have some post-game thoughts for you, get you caught up on what you may have missed in this contest. Hopefully chat with Brandon Schecker as well, the head coach of Gehlen Catholic girls basketball. Well, Hinton's a big winner again, 67-22. Blackhawks are 14-0, 5-0 in the War Eagle Conference now. Gehlen Catholic drops to 6-9 and 1-4 in conference play. We'll take a break. Post-game coverage gets underway in just a few minutes. You're listening to War Eagle Conference basketball here on KLEM Lamar's.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, JMax Construction is ready for you. At JMax Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best of class construction and concrete work. Call JMax Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Measures Clothing, downtown Lamar's. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Measures in the middle, downtown Lamar's.
Focus, determination, and teamwork. These are just a few of the qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. It's our goal to provide the best products and convenient banking solutions with the flexibility to grow with you. We're proud to support our local athletes. Best of luck and keep reaching for your goals. Northwest Bank, a commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Hi, this is Sarah Gallus with RE/MAX Experience of Lamar's. RE/MAX Experience of Lamar's is a proud supporter of our area athletics. For all of your home buying and selling needs, call me, Sarah Gallus, today at 712-501-9128.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
This is Ayla Schmidt, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Let me walk you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamar's alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you as we start our post-game coverage from the girls' contest tonight. Number 4 ranked and undefeated Hinton steamrolls Gehlen Catholic by a final score of 67-22. Well, Hinton allowed Gehlen to score 12 points in the first quarter of this game. They proceeded to hold them to just 10 points in the final 3 quarters of play. Coming up here on our post-game coverage, we'll run down some of the stats from this one. We'll try and chat with Brandon Schecker, the head coach of the Gehlen Catholic girls basketball team, get his thoughts on the contest as well. But ultimately, Mike, it was just a really well-displayed effort of full-court pressure. And again, what coaches talk about all the time, turning your defense into offense.
Yeah, that's right. Hinton they bring a really nice ball club to town, and it's going to be fun to watch them as the season progresses and see how they turn out in the postseason, because I think they got a team that can make some noise, and they got a well-rounded team. They got some big girls in there that do a nice job. They got a couple really nice guards, and they do a great job. You know, the Gehlen girls, I said it a lot of times, they're very young, besides Isaiah, and they're going to learn in games like this. Hopefully they can learn by it and get a little bigger and stronger as the years go on, and maybe they can put the hurt back on them in a few years and after they mature a little bit too. So it was kind of like the first game, I think. And nothing much changed.
Nope, certainly not. And to your point, Hinton's only got 6 more games left in the regular season, so we'll kind of see how things shape up for them here pretty quickly. They're going to have a big one here a week from yesterday. They'll be hosting the number 5 ranked team in 3A, the Cherokee Braves. That'll be a real good barometer for what Hinton will be like here throughout the rest of the season. They got Hartley, Melvin, Sanborn, South O'Brien, Remsen, St. Mary's, Akron, Westfield, and Trinity Christian all on the schedule still before the regular season comes to an end. Well, let's take a look at the post-game shooting numbers anyway. For the Hinton Blackhawks, they go 31 of 68 from the field, 5 for 17 from the three-point arc in this one, and just 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Thankfully, we did not have a free throw in the second half of this game. Sydney Duskett, massive 28-point performance. She made 14 field goals. She ended up going 14 for 21, I believe, if I had my math counting skills up to par there. Big 28-point performance for her. Then another double-figure score, Addison Glass at 14 points. She went 4 for 6 from the three-point arc alone. 9 points for Addie Piggott. Then it was 8 points as well for Keely DeRochi, 4 points for Carlin Kovarna, and just 2 points each for Raylan Kempema and Aurora Cook. So Hinton got a ton of players involved in this one. Meanwhile, Gehlen Catholic goes just 8 for 44 from the field, 3 for 8 from the three-point arc, and also 3 of 8 at the free throw line. Jays were led by Isaiah Sitzman's 10 points. Another 5 points for Delaney Budden. She had a really nice game, going 2 for 3. 2 points each for Grace Kellen and Ella Rulin, and then 1 point each at the free throw line for all three, Peyton Kearns, Addie Castle, and Delaney Kearns in this one. So the Jays dropped to 6-9 on the season. They are now 1-4 in the Warrego Conference. Going to be off for the remainder of this week. They'll play at Woodbury Central on Monday, and then they host MMCRU next Friday in a contest we'll have here on KLEM. The Blackhawks, they are 14-0, 5-0 in the Warrego Conference. They will host Hartley Melvin Sanborn coming up Friday. And then again, we mentioned they have that big game at home against Cherokee coming up on Monday. The Braves ranked number 5 in Class 3A. Again, the final score tonight, Hinton 67, Gehlen Catholic 22. We'll take a break, and hopefully when we come back, we'll be chatting with Brandon Schecker, the head coach of the Gehlen girls. Back in just a few minutes here on KLEM.
Did you know that 20/20 vision doesn't mean that you see things perfectly? It means that your vision is normal, and even normal eyes need to be cared for. From eye coordination to depth perception, side vision to color vision, there are many factors that need attention. Let Gretkin Family Eye Care be your vision health provider. Gretkin Family Eye Care, downtown Lamars.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty, Century 21 ProLink, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Gehlen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at GehlenCatholic.org.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamars for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamars.
Murphy Collins and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamars, Iowa.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
This is Coach Schecker, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to our post-game coverage. The Gehlen Catholic girls fall by a score of 67-22. Gehlen Catholic head girls basketball coach Brandon Schecker joins us. Coach, gosh, that's such a good team. They were really, really playing well today. What about their defense seemed to give you troubles here today?
They're very, like you said, they're an excellent basketball team. They have wonderful basketball players, and then they just know how to work well together. So Hinton's going to tear it up this season, and they look good. So, you know, they're aggressive, they're smart. Like I said, they go back to just being good basketball players. They don't make a lot of mistakes on defense. They know where to be in that position. If they do get beat, they hustle back, and they're just solid fundamentally. Don't really take too many risks, but see a lot of reward from those risks that they're not really taking. They're just solid.
Yeah. It seemed like things were working a little bit for you. You got some outside shots in the first quarter to go. What did you like about how things started for you, I guess?
You know, when we first started, we were calm. We beat their press, and when we beat their press, we got down here and we were attacking. We got some open looks. You know, I felt we could have been a little more aggressive to the hoop instead of just settling a little bit. But for the most part, I like the start. It's only when we started giving up a few turnovers and a few very easy baskets that our mental state got in the way a little bit. And then from there, it was just a battle fighting ourselves instead of fighting just the other team.
Yeah, I know Mike mentioned it throughout the game. It was just such a tough night for your bigs to get going. Addie Castle could barely score. Hallie got some good looks. They just wouldn't drop. Sammy couldn't get on the board. What were they doing that was keeping you from getting good looks to drop inside?
You know they're solid. They're fundamentally sound. They're not really looking to foul you. They're going to go straight up and try to force you to make a shot. And unfortunately, you're right. Hallie, Addie, Sammy, those girls just they're in their head a little bit. They're looking to get blocked instead of looking to score. And so sometimes we force shots. I saw it a lot from our guards tonight. They started to attacking, and then there was a girl standing there, so we're starting to chuck instead of just going into them. It's just some of that. It's a mental state where we just got to be able to take that ball, be calm with it, and know that, hey, if we get blocked, we get blocked, but let's at least give us a chance to put that ball in the hoop instead of being worried that we're going to miss it.
You guys, now you got, 6 days really to think about it before you play Woodbury Central coming up next Monday. What will be some points of emphasis after playing on back-to-back days this week?
I still think we're playing good basketball. I thought we played some good basketball last night. There were spurts of it tonight. It's just the mental part of it a little bit. So it's going to be nice to have 3-4 days here to practice before we go into next week. I think there's a lot of winnable games to finish off our season here. And that was the conversation that we just got done with the girls is, hey, ladies, we knew we had 2 tough games here in a row. We get some practice time to work out some things. But just to reset mentally and know that there's a lot of good games coming up that we can compete and also win and set us up to go into postseason with a winning record.
Yep. Perfect. Coach, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Daniel.
Brandon Schecker, head coach of Gehlen Catholic Girls Basketball, joining us on our post-game coverage tonight. The Gehlen girls fall 67-22. Let's take one more break. We'll transition over to the boys contest, get you the starting lineups, and preview the boys matchup. First place in the conference on the line. We're back in just a minute here on KLEM.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
Plymouth Awards and Engraving is a proud sponsor of local athletics. For all of your custom awards and engraving needs, visit Plymouth Awards and Engraving at 130 4th Avenue Northeast in Lamar's. You are sure to find that perfect gift for anyone at Plymouth Awards and Engraving.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
This is Carson Arns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym here in Lamar's alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you as we get you ready for some big Warrego Conference boys basketball right here on KLEM Radio, also with online video streaming on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. We've got 2 unbeatens in Warrego Conference play set to duel it out as Gehlen Catholic, 9-5 overall, 4-0 in the Warrego Conference, tied for first, gets set to battle 10-1 and 5-0 in Warrego Conference play. Hinton. This was a matchup earlier in the year that went to the Blackhawks, 56-36. Gehlen really could not buy any baskets in that contest. And we'll see if things change, but one thing, Mike, after losing their first game of the year, Hinton has rattled off 10 consecutive wins. I mean, there's just nobody that wants to play the Blackhawks right now.
No, they bring a just like their girls team, a scrappy team to the floor. They get after you on the full court press. I know Coach Wilchin was concerned about that. I talked to him a little bit ahead of the game, and kind of concerned about that a little bit again to be able to break that. I guess looking back at the Marcus game against Gehlen, I thought Marcus hurt us a little bit with their press. So hopefully if we can handle that press a little bit and get in more of a half-court offense, I like our odds a little better that way.
Yeah, and things have been working for the Jays as of late anyway. Gehlen has won 3 of their last 4 games. Of course, with that big game at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls on Saturday, Jays battled the number 3 ranked team in the state of South Dakota, Dakota Valley, and fell to the Panthers 77-50. And again, much like the girls, actually more so, the Gehlen boys are about to play their 4th game in 5 days. They beat Trinity Christian on this floor on Friday, went up to Sioux Falls Saturday, played Dakota Valley, then turned around on Monday, went up to Lake Park, beat the Wolves last night 65-42, and now they play a tough Hinton squad again. Like the girls, these guys for Gehlen just have to find some way to get enough in the tank to play this game.
Yeah, that's right. Coach Wilchin's been playing 8, maybe sometimes 9, and he might have to do that tonight just to try to keep fresh, because these guys move. The Hinton kids they push the ball and they get going, so they're going to make us work on it, so hopefully we can keep up.
Hinton beat Kingsley Pearson last night, kind of a low-scoring game, actually the lowest amount of points that Hinton has scored all season, 46-39. If Gehlen wants to continue to have success, they might need to try and see if Hinton can have another one of those performances. Let's take a look at the starting lineups in this one. First for the Hinton Blackhawks. Again, they are 10-1 overall, 5-0 in the War Eagle Conference under 10th-year head coach John Spees. The starting lineup, a 5'11" sophomore guard that is Dawson Spees. 6'0" junior guard, Carver DeGroat, second team All-War Eagle Conference last year. 6'5" junior forward, that is Logan Kempema. He was first team All-Conference last year. 6'0" junior forward, that's Cole Friesen. And rounding out the lineup, a 6'4" senior forward, honorable mention All-Conference last year, that's Kyle Leary. John Spees, head coach of Hinton boys basketball, assisted by Greg Conry and Justin Kerwin. Now for Gehlen Catholic, the Jays are 9-5 overall. And they are also tied for first and undefeated at 4-0 in the War Eagle Conference under second-year head coach Ryan Wilchin. His starting lineup, a 5'5" junior guard, that's Dylan Lubin. 6'3" junior forward, that's Nolan Teal. And a 6'4" sophomore post. Boy, he's been having a great last couple of games. 6'4" sophomore, that's Mason Small. 6'5" junior forward, that's Carson Arns. And around the lineup, a 5'10" junior guard and forward there, Dane Lehman. Ryan Wilchin, head coach of the Jays, assisted by Eric Callan and Alec Langle. And here we go, the opening tap controlled by Logan Kempema against Carson Arns. And the Blackhawks go quickly into the half court. They work it around the perimeter to the left side. This is Dawson Spees. Right corner funnel into the hands of Cole Friesen. Back up top, Kempema dribbles left to the high post, steps around the defender, fall away left-hand runner with contact, miss short. And the Jays with the rebound. Gehlen quickly up the floor. Arns drives left baseline, leans into a double team. His shot turned away. Fight for the rebound. Kicked out of bounds off of Gehlen Catholic. It'll be Hinton basketball the other way.
Looks like they're going to let him play. That could have been a foul there.
And Kempema's could have been a foul on the first shot, too. So,
as long as they call it even both ways, I have no problem with that.
Bingo, yeah. They're setting quite a physical precedent, I would say, with the first possessions.
Yeah, I would say.
Here's Kempema, left corner. Passes free throw line to Leary. Right high post into the hands of Friesen. Back to Leary. And he dribbles to his right. Friesen will give and go to the free throw line. Backs it out for DeGroat. Left side corner. Spees dribbles to the point. Screen to his left from Kempema. And
nice takeaway by Dane.
Had it taken away by Lehman. Nolan Teal. Big foot race the other way. Right hand layup too strong. He had too much heat on it going the other way. And now here come the Blackhawks again. Kempema crossover dribble poked away by Lehman. Recovered. Pass down to the left block. Leary throws it across the lane. It's deflected loose by the Jays. Tie up under the basket. And a jump ball back to Gehlen Catholic.
Get Arns fired up here a little bit. He kind of knocked him down, get him going. I thought he had a great game against Marcus. If he can play that way tonight, certainly going to help.
Here come the Jays out of the held ball call. And with the arrow, right of the lane, Arns cut off of the block, bounces free throw line open, 15-footer for Nolan Teal, and that's money. And the Jays are on the board first.
Of course, Mason Small had a big game down at Hinton that night, kind of got him into that starting position a game or two after that. But he's been playing well lately too. He's he's got some nice offense.
Yeah, he's had a couple of over 15-point performances the last few games. Kempema passes top of the key now for Friesen. Back out to Grote. And the Blackhawks are really taking their time offensively. Shot clock's at 10. Kempema hesitates, works left of the lane, bounces right corner.
Nice
shot fake to Grote. 5, drives right block, runner off glass with the right hand is good, and we're tied. Very patient offensive possession for Hinton. It is tied at 2 with 5:55 to go in the first quarter. And here come the Jays now. Dylan Lubin, right wing, bounces to the head of the key for Lehman. Over to Nolan Teal at the point. Dribbles right off a screen to the high post. Feeds the right corner. Dylan Lubin, catch and shoot. 3, nothing but net. Dylan Lubin gives the Jays the lead back, 5-2. Gehlen.
Nice controlled ball. Nice offense.
5:35 to go in the first. Here's Logan Kempema now. Top of the key with a screen to his right from Kyle Leary. Back out up top. DeGroat, left side for Friesen. Back to DeGroat. Around the right side for Kempema. Guarded by Lehman to the top of the key for Spees. He's picked up by Lubin. A shot fake, works left, back out to Friesen. Guarded by Arns out there. Looking for the cutting Kempema. Can't find him. Goes right side to Grote. Right baseline Kempema. Take defense from Lehman. Shot clock's at 5. To Grote, top of the key, Leary. Left high post, Friesen with 2. Kicks it back out. Leary launches a contested 3. That missed short. Hit off the rim. Rebound will go out of bounds off of Hinton last. It's Gehlen ball.
They got their little man-to-man press set up here.
Yep, Jays are going to have to break it. And they get into Lehman. Lehman will go to work against that press. The Blackhawks kind of sag off it now, and here comes Lubin. 5-2, Gehlen leads, 4:50 to go in the first. Lubin with a screen to his right, backs it out, pick and pop for Dane, left side to Arns, bounces left of the lane to Small. That pass off the mark, wide left and out of bounds, and it is Hinton basketball.
Carson could have got him the ball a little better there. He might have scored on that. He had a little bit, he had his hip on him.
Just about to say that, Mike. Yeah,
he had a little advantage down low.
Some backside positioning there, and now here comes Hinton back the other way. On the right side wing, it's DeGroat. They reverse it over to Kempema, down to the left block. Spees beats Carson Arns to the basket and lays it in with the left hand. Dawson Spees with a layup. 5-4 in favor of Hinton. Jays bring it back. Here comes Lubin. Left corner feed to Teal. He dribbles to his right. And that ball's ripped away by DeGroat. Loose ball. Carver picks it up, throws it up ahead. Spees goes to chase it down right corner. Bounce it into the paint. Kyle Leary with a right hand lays it in. Blackhawks 3 take the lead. And a timeout called by Ryan Wilchin and Gehlen Catholic. 6-5 Hinton, 4:08 to go in the first quarter. Take a quick timeout. We'll be back in just a moment right here on KLEM Radio.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
This is Aiden Langle, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in the Mars alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And a 6-5 Hinton boys basketball lead over Gehlen. Jays with it now with Nolan Teal. Passes right high post, Small, inside out look around the left corner. Dylan Lubin, catch and shoot 3, comes up short. Fight for the rebound, controlled by Caden Barrett, who's into the contest for Hinton. Barrett starts the run out up ahead to Spees. Back out to Barrett. Left of the lane to the block. Spins away from trouble. Throws it out right side wing for DeGroat. Rifles down low to Leary. Pass across the lane. And that ball's taken away by Arns, away from Logan Coffey. And the Jays bring it back with 3:28 to go in the first. 6-5. Hinton leads. Dane Lehman open in the right corner for 3, and he drills it.
Dane can hit them shots. He had a nice open shot, and he took it.
Yeah, if you let him be, he'll make you pay. 8-6. Gehlen with the advantage. 3:10 to go in the first. Here comes Hinton trying to get back in front. Coffey top to Barrett. Looks right, goes to the wing. Spees drives in the paint. Cut off there by Lubin. Picked up his dribble. Out to Coffey. Shot clock at 15. Works around Arns. Left of the lane. He scores off glass with a foul. And Logan Coffey's going to the line for one more. They'll officially get the foul on Carson Arns, his first.
That was
team's
nice.
first.
He tacked the basket well, that Coffey kid right there. Had Arns on his hip.
Coffey's averaging 5.5 points per game off the bench. ties the game at 8 with 2:57 to go in the first. And an and one free throw coming for the junior Logan Coffey. Only 45.5% at the line, though, this season. Missed it short, and Carson Arns with the rebound. So certainly no gimmies when he's at the line. We're tied at 8. Owen Sievers into the ball game for the Jays. And Teal goes right elbow to Arns. Backs his way in, a right block. Had a mismatch. Scores off glass on a fadeaway shot, and he got fouled. And one coming for Arns.
That's what Gehlen's got to look for, is Arns down low with a mismatch.
And they got Coffey from behind for the foul. That's the first foul for Hinton of the night. Yeah, Arns had a big mismatch. He was up against Cole Friesen, and Arns had nearly half a foot on him. And one free throw coming with the score. Gehlen 10, Hinton 8. 2:45 in the first, and the free throw is too strong. Dane Lehman pulls down the rebound right baseline, and he backs it out to Small. Down to the right block. Arns goes back up off the block, missed it short. Rebound up ahead to Logan Coffey. Here he comes left sideline quickly, throws it up to Barrett, intercepted by Dylan Lubin. Jays on the run out the other way. Lehman tries to get it to Arns, deflected into the right corner. Arns goes down low, Small right hand layup short. Rebound tapped out, controlled by Coffey. Well, what a back and forth that was. Hinton comes back the other way. Kempema, right lane, gets all the way to the cup. Right hand layup comes up short. Rebound up ahead with the Jays. Here comes Dylan Lubin into the half court. Right corner feed to Owen Sievers. Back to Lubin. 2:07 to go in the first. Drives right high post. Jump stop at the block. Cut off, got a double team. Followaway's jumper with a contact and a foul called on the missed shot. 2 free throws for Dylan Lubin.
Dylan went in with the horses. The only thing he could do is draw a foul, and he got it.
And they got Logan Coffey for his second. A player's been so big off the bench for Hinton, has now picked up his second personal foul. So 2 free throws coming here for Dylan Lubin. And the first one is good. Lubin 4 points here for Gehlen. He's the top scorer for the Jays so far. Top scorer for the game as well. Very balanced offensive attack for both sides. Second free throw for Lubin. Shot is up, and that one's around and out. And the rebound for Logan Kempema. Here comes Hinton now. Down 3. Barrett, right wing. Guarded tightly by Sievers. A handoff right corner for DeGroat. He curls around it. Top of the key for Kempema. Right side wing DeGroat. Jabs left, goes to his right. Cut off at the block. Trying to throw it out on the wing, and he tracks down Will Hagstrom. Around the left side, Kempema steps back for a 3, says enough of this. Missed it short, rebound back to Kempema, and he lays it in with the left hand.
I was just going to say, I think we'll take that 3 defensively, but he got his own rebound.
Yeah, I was going to say, the offensive rebound, that was not part of the equation. Here's Nolan Teal now, out to Lubin in the half-court circle. He dribbles right, Jay's still up by 1, gets all the way to the cup, high off glass with a right hand for 2 for Lubin. Have a great start to the game, Dylan Lubin. 13-10, Gehlen, he's got 6. Here comes Friesen, out to the right side, Barrett. Shot fakes a 3, keeps his foot on the ground, drives right elbow, and backs it out for Friesen. Right side off a screen, a handoff right corner, and back up top to Barrett. Bounces left to the lane, to the block, spin move Hagstrom. Turnaround shot is up and good from 6 feet out. Will Hagstrom with a nice basket, 13-12. In favor of Gehlen. Long outlet. Mason Small, right baseline. Dribbles high post. Bouncing out for Teal. Deflected back to Small. Left block. Leans in on Kempema. Goes up with a right hand shot and goes off glass for 2. A serendipitous bounce to Mason Small, and he gets the basket. 15-12 Gehlen. 32 seconds left of the first. Here's Caden Barrett. Ball fake. Goes left to the lane to the block. Poked at by Sievers, and a foul against the Jays. And that'll be... Who'd they get? I think we gotta double check that number. They signaled 13, but there is no 13 for Gehlen on the floor. Now we'll give it. I guess they're going to give it to Nolan Teal here. Turnaround lefty, mid-range jumper, rims around and out here for Kempema, and here comes Hinton Gehlen the other way. Kick to the left corner to Landon Knight. Back out to Sievers. Carson Arns right of the circles. And a screen to his right from Teal. Right corner, Lehman, catch and shoot. 3 is good. Dane Lehman with a big shot. Jays up by 6. And now Hinton trying to respond. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Kempema dribbles right, off the pick, 25-footer, missed short. And that'll end the first quarter of play with Gehlen getting a couple of threes late. and the Jays lead 18-12 after one quarter. We'll take a break, start the second in just a moment. You're listening to War Eagle Conference Basketball on KLEM.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
Hi, Jessica G. Well, hello, Libby Lexus. I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang is such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee, Lamar's.
Hi, sports fans. This is Perry from Ace Hardware in Lamar's. We're happy to have a huge selection of what you need to efficiently maintain your home so you can find time to enjoy the game. Check out what's in the store at the new Ace Hardware downtown Lamar's.
This is Coach Wilchin, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back to the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamar's alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you as we start quarter number 2. Gehlen Catholic boys lead Hinton 18-12 after one frame. And here come the Blackhawks. A handoff left side. Spees swings it right corner now into the hands of Will Hagstrom. Back up top, Spees. Screen right from Leary. Handoff back to the right corner, Hagstrom. 18-12. Gehlen leads out of the start of the second quarter. Down low, reverse layup. Kyle Leary missed it strong with the right hand. Good feed, but couldn't quite get the finish. And now here come the Jays. Dane Lehman, Arns over to Lubin, back to the Lehman left corner, trying to go down to Small, and Leary fronts him, takes the pass away. And here come the Blackhawks now. Friesen up ahead, free throw line, back out right side for Hagstrom. Top of the key to Spees. He drives left to the lane, leans in on Lubin. Leary kicks it out right high post for Friesen. And around the horn, back to the left corner, Spees. Back to Cole Friesen, top of the arc. Right side now for Hagstrom. He's guarded by Lehman. Top of the arc, Leary. Left side, Friesen. Shot clock's at 10. Top of the arc. Right side wing now for DeGroat. Free throw line entry. Friesen, 5 on the shot clock. Ball's poked away by Arns. And he gives it off to Dane Lehman.
Galen's defense is really playing nice so far this game. They're just keeping the drives out of there.
Here's Nolan Teal. Screen right from Lehman. Takes a baseline. Pull up 12-footer on the end line is money. Jays lead by 8. And now we got a timeout coming for John Spees and Hinton with 6:28 to go in the half. It's 20-12. Gehlen Catholic. Take a break, and we'll be back with more exciting War Eagle Conference basketball in just a moment here on KLEM.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Hi, this is Misty Zach.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Happy Phillips.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
This is Carson Arns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We're back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamar's alongside Mike Langle. Daniel Versteg with you. 20-12. Gehlen Catholic, a big lead over the Hinton Blackhawks. 6:28 to go in the first half in War Eagle Conference boys basketball. And Hinton will bring it up the floor. Here comes Carver DeGroat as the Blackhawks need to get something to go their way. They haven't scored yet in the second quarter. Leary bounced down to Kebama, deflected away, recovers. Left-hand runner, too strong. And the rebound for the Jays. Here they come quickly up to Small. He recovers away from Leary. Left of the lane to the block. Ball ripped out of bounds by DeGroat, who goes diving into the stage. It's out of bounds off the Blackhawks. Jays will inbound. Both teams really going after it hard here in the first half of play. Arns will inbound, baseline left of the hoop. He tried to get down to Lehman, deflected. Lehman recovers, back down to the left block for Arns, and he lays it in with a right hand. Oh, right.
One of them Christmas presents.
Yeah, right place, right time. And the Jays lead by 10, 22-12. Kempema out to Hagstrom, left side, down to the corner. Kempema feeds it in the lane. Leary fall away, 8-footer, that's good. Good response there for Hinton. And it's 22-14 Gehlen. 5:37 left in the half. Jays taking up the floor. Lubin works off a Nolan Teal pick, and we got a foul They're going to get Logan Kempema for a foul, his first and team's first. Will Hagestrom will check out as Caden Barrett checks in for him. 5:32 left in the first half, 22-14. Gehlen in War Eagle Conference boys basketball. Arns, a handoff. Teal, half-court circle for Dylan Lubin. Pass back to Teal, taken away by DeGroat. Thrown up ahead to Spies, right lane. Swatted off the glass by Teal. What a rejection. Now here come the Blackhawks. DeGroat pulls up from 6, right baseline short. Kempema the rebound, back in play to Spies. Out to Barrett, left of the circle. 3 is short. And the rebound controlled by Mason Small. Boy, Hinton got 3 good looks. They wouldn't go. 5 minutes left in the half. 22-14 Gehlen. Glayman. Ball poked at by DeGroat. Recovers. Spins out of traffic from Kempema. Kick to the right corner. Lubin open 3. Missed short. Long rebound for Dawson Speaks. And here come the Blackhawks now.
Hinton's hands are getting way more active now this second half. They've
An open 3. DeGroat missed it strong. Kempema goes back to Barrett. Lays it up. Swatted and a foul. And this will go. Again, this foul's on number 13, but there's no number 13 out there. I guess we'll say Nolan Teal got the foul that time.
That should have been on Carson, I think.
Well, I thought so too, but one of our referees keeps signaling number 13 for Gehlen fouls, but there is no number 13 on the Gehlen roster.
It would be nice if there was. We could just pawn a few off on a guy.
Well, yeah. If a referee screws up like that, do you just get a free foul?
Maybe we got an old 13 back in the locker room we can throw on a kid that we can
sit him on the bench.
He's right over here.
He's right over there. I guess number 13 did shoot the free throws, Caden Barrett.
Oh, maybe
that's what he's looking at. 0 for 2 on those trips, though, for Barrett. Couldn't get one to drop. They both went around the rim. Here comes Arns, right lane, bounced across the lane to Small, deflected off of Mason last and out of bounds, and it's Hinton ball. And Small says, there's no way that touched me last. But you won't win an argument. 22-14. Gehlen, 4:18 left of the half. And here comes Dawson Spees for Hinton. He's guarded by Dylan Lubin. Left side wing for Caden Barrett. Ball fake, now puts up a 3 for the left wing. Missed short. Rebound for Mason Small. He tried to throw it over to Dylan Lubin. That pass goes out of bounds, and it's Hinton basketball again.
Got by with a foul there.
Yep. A little too much contact going after the rebound by Hinton. Kempema gets it quickly in the right corner. Dribbles left, jump stop, free throw line. Finds the cutting Kyle Leary and lays it in with the right hand. What a beautiful feed from Kempema. 22-16 Gehlen. 3:48 to go in the half. Mason Small had it poked away. Spees keeps it back alive to Caden Barrett. 2-on-2. Barrett steps through, fall away right-hand layup. No, we got a foul. We got a foul on the floor before a travel or a shot. They're going to get a foul again on a player that is not on the floor. Number 40 is not out there. Number 4, I guess we'll say Dylan Lubin. Okay, he had the extra 0 in there. All right. First personal, second team foul. Inbound coming for Hinton, coming out of the timeout. 22-16. Gehlen leads. Back in just a moment here on KLEM.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo, and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics, where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Gehlen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
This is Aiden Langle, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym with former Gehlen boys basketball head coach Mike Langle. Daniel Versteeg with you. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. 22-16, Gehlen leads. Blackhawks get the inbound out to Barrett, top of the key. Tries to spin out of some Carson Arns' hands, left elbow, puts him a 13-footer with a hand in his face, missed it short, and the Jays want to run the rebound. Here comes Owen Sievers into the half court, gets around Logan Kempema, left corner.
Call some of that.
Yeah, Kempema reaches around Sievers and fouls him. And John Spees gives a little bit of an earful to the official who made that call. That's Kempema's second, team's second. And so Logan's going to go to the bench with 2 fouls. Cole Friesen in for him. And unfortunately, you're at the point where these officials have maybe draw a line in the sand, and now they've got to walk it back a little bit here in the first half. Dylan Lubin to his right. Feeds it over to the right corner for Arns. Tight defense from Barrett. Back out to Sievers. 3:15 and a half. Lehman left of the circle 3. Got deflected by Friesen. Recovered by Barrett.
Hinton's picked their defense up a lot this second quarter.
And they've cut a 10-point deficit down to 6 because of it. Here's Friesen. Left high post to Barrett. Steps back beyond the arc. Top of the key to Leary. Jab step back to Barrett. Left wing. Arns sags off. Down to the left baseline. Spees guarded tightly by Lubin. Goes under the basket. Goes up and under. Scores it off glass and got fouled. What a finish for Dawson Spees. He's going to the line for one more. Dane Lehman picked up the foul there. Team foul number 3. And Dawson Spees to the line to shoot one more. It's a 6-0 hit and run and make it stay at 6-0. That free throw missed off the left side of the rim. 22-18. Gehlen Catholic. 2:40 to go before halftime. Here's Dylan Lubin. Right of the circles with a screen right from Lehman. Double team there. Splits out of it. Top of the key. Lehman open for 3. Missed wide left. Rebound deflected to the baseline. Out of bounds. Off of Gehlen last, and it's Hinton basketball. The baseline official evidently did not see the last touch, and so the official all the way out on the wing had to make the call for him.
I don't think he saw it either.
Nope, I don't think so either.
He just guessed.
2:20 to go in the half.
I know him. I might have to give him a hard time on that one.
If you would, that'd be great. Here comes Lehman. He took it away from Barrett. One-on-one to the cup. Hangs in the air and scores in the left block.
Gehlen needed a bucket. That was a good bucket.
Yeah, it was a 6-0 run right before that. 24-18 Gehlen. Lehman with 8. And now here come the Blackhawks. Carver to Grote. Between the circles, picked up by Owen Sievers. DeGroat passes left wing now for Dawson Spees. Top of the arc, Cole Friesen over to the right side. A jab step for DeGroat. Down to the right block. Leary, free throw line feed. Friesen, Spees, left corner, Barrett.
Hinton really likes to get inside, don't they?
Yep. They can't get in right now, though. Here's Leary, top of the key, Barrett. 3 on the shot clock. Right of the lane to the block. Gets up with a right-hand layup. Off the back of the rim and wouldn't drop. Boy, Hinton fans are asking to get that lid off of the cup. 6-point Gehlen lead. 1:25 to go in the half. Here's Dylan Lubin. Over to the right wing, Owen Sievers. He's guarded out there by Carver DeGroat. Bounce a pass, top of the arc to Arns. Guarded by Barrett. Drives on him into the alley. Throws one up, but he got fouled on the floor before that wild shot. And this foul.
1-3.
Yeah, he flipped the numbers around. That'll be Caden Barrett with his first. Team's third. So Gehlen will inbound again. Baseline left of the hoop with Carson Arns. Out of the Caden Barrett foul. Here it is for Owen Sievers. Over to Nolan Teal. Back to Carson Arns, right wing. 1:05 to go in the half. Top of the key.
No hurry here. Just
Lubin,
get a good shot.
Fake. Works right lane. Feeds
there
it off
go.
to Small.
That's a good shot.
Left block and lays it in. If you hurry and get a good shot, that's not the worst outcome either. 26-18 Gehlen. 53 seconds left in the half. Top of the key, here's Kyle Leary. Right side wing, it's Spees. Looking for Hagstrom down low, can't find him, so they reverse it to the left side. Friesen now finds Hagstrom, left block, back out to Cole. Friesen leads it on Arns, and an offensive foul against Cole Friesen. He charges in to Carson Arns. It's Friesen's first, team's fourth. And Gehlen will take over. John Spees is asking for a flopping call. Won't get one.
I don't think there's any flopping about it. He hit him pretty good.
40 seconds left in the half. 26-18 Gehlen. Here's Nolan Teal. Right of the circles. Spins back to his right. Sets things up with a between-the-legs dribble. Over to Dylan Lubin. Goes back to the cutting Nolan Teal right wing. Finds the cutting Dylan Lubin right block, and he's fouled from behind. And these will result in bonus free throws. They're going to get Dawson Spies for his first. And 2 free throws are coming here for Dylan Lubin. So Galen's in the bonus for the remainder of the half, which only has 23 seconds left in it. 2 free throws for Dylan Lubin, with the Jays up 26-18, and the shot is good. 27-18, Gehlen Catholic. Hinton will.
Coach put Aiden Langle in for a little defense on this last 23 seconds.
Owen Seavers out for him.
Not that Owen was doing a bad job.
No. Second free throw good for Lubin.
Fresher legs.
Landon Knipe also in. We'll give another little bit of defense. Dane Lehman checks in, and Mason Small goes to the bench. Shot clock is dark, 28-18. Gehlen with the lead, 23 seconds to go before halftime in boys basketball. Here comes Dawson Spies, 20 to play in the half. He passes left side. Cole Friesen, guarded by Lehman out there. 15 to go in the half. Right side for Kyle Leary. Looking, goes to Spies, left of the circles. Dribbles right, 8 seconds left in the half. Right corner feed. Friesen back out up top. DeGroat with 3, just launches a deep 3, missed it short. Rebound deflected, out of bounds. Last touched by Hinton.
Oh.
And it's Gehlen ball. Oh, yeah. I agree with your assessment of that play, Mike. 0.6 of a second to go in the half, and the Jays won't chance it. So after 1 half of play, Gehlen Catholic leads this Battle of Warrego Conference unbeaten by a score of 28-18. First place in the conference on the line. Jays have the early edge. We'll see if that can continue into the second half of play or not. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll have your first half recap, get you caught up on what you may have missed. We'll also try and chat with Matt Leary, head coach of Gehlen Catholic, or head coach of Hinton girls basketball in just a moment. Back with more of our coverage in just a moment here on KLEM.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamars and Akron.
Game on, Lamars. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Remember Stockton Towing, your AAA trained and certified operators for Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota. No matter when or where, call 402-508-5500. Stockton Towing, your roadside lifeguard and proud sponsor of high school sports.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season. Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Lamar's Agri-Center, your local source for top-performing Kent feed products, bulk grass seed, bulk bird seed, lawn care essentials, dust control solutions, and much more, all accompanied with exceptional service. The Lamar's Agri-Center, your source for everything that grows.
This is Coach Wilchin, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
All right, we welcome you back into our halftime coverage of Hinton boys basketball and Gehlen Catholic. The Jays have a 28-18 lead, but we are first chatting all things Hinton girls basketball. Matt Leary joining us, the head coach of the Hinton girls, 67-22 winners. Coach, it was a little interesting there in that first quarter. Gehlen got a couple of three-point baskets to drop, and you just kind of had to weather the storm a little bit there. Talk about, how good it was to see the girls kind of stick with it there in that first quarter.
Yeah, definitely. We always talk about, game of basketball is a marathon, not a sprint. And we know Rizea is capable of knocking down shots. She got a couple good looks there off of, against our zone, our press back into zone. And we just kind of talked at, quarter break that we, just got to recognize, where she's at. And, when we're transitioning back and them not having, Ayla Schmidt, kind of made them pretty one-dimensional from three. I think heading into this game, Rizea had 77 attempts, and Schmidt had 62, and I think the next closest one was like 11, So we just said, just got to locate her. Can't let her shoot the three off transition and go from there.
Well, I think nothing embodies the whole marathon, not a sprint deal more than the fact that, you allowed 12 points in the first quarter, but in the next three quarters, you only allowed 10 points. What got better defensively?
I think just better ball pressure, and, Raylan Kempema did an outstanding job when they would attack the rim. I tell her numerous times, Ray, you do outstanding things. One, you're tall, but two, you keep your feet, because so many girls want to leave their feet, and she doesn't chop, or swing, she just goes straight up. And so when they did attack the rim, she had, a lot of blocks at the rim, and then that led to, some easy runouts for us.
You got the opportunity to coach against Sydney Duskett for a couple of years when she was at KP. She goes off for 28 points for you tonight. How much fun has it been to watch her work firsthand now?
Yeah, she's a dynamic player, and she can score at all three levels. Tonight, attacked the rim, a lot of layups, but had some pull-up jumpers, and of course we know she can shoot the three ball. So, and she distributes well too. Have been numerous times where she's been knocking on triple doubles with assists too, and we're very fortunate to have her, and she makes our team so much better.
And another player that was going for you offensively, Addie Glass. She hit 4 threes for you. That's something you're starting to get kind of used to, I think.
Yes. She's a very smart player. When Sid or, whoever penetrates, she kind of rotates with them and just kind of spots up on that three, and her release is so quick. Opponents think that they got her, but it's catch and shoot very quickly, and she gets in the zone. She's had 5 threes in a couple of different games, and 4 tonight, and that's that gives us another weapon, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking ahead. You only have 6 games left in your season. It's just remarkable how fast it goes. Hartley, Melvin, Sanborn Friday. They're having actually a pretty decent season in the War Eagle Conference. I know you don't want to look past them, but then you got Cherokee that comes up afterwards. That's going to be a top 5 battle in 2A and 3A. What do you have to make sure to accomplish to make sure you put your best foot forward the next couple of games and stay on this winning path?
Yeah, definitely it's, right now it's HMS, War Eagle Conference game. So we got to, make sure, we don't look past. We just got to, take care of business there. And they're both at home, but, we'll worry about HMS, on the weekend as we get ready for worry about Cherokee as we get get to the weekend, coming out of the weekend with that Monday game.
Well, perfect, Coach. I'm looking forward to seeing how those games go. Appreciate your time, and congrats on the win.
Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Matt Leary, the head coach of the Hinton girls basketball, joining us on our halftime coverage. We'll take a short break and get you a recap of the boys' first half. 28-18. Gehlen leads Hinton boys. Back in just a moment here on KLEM.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamars.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamars today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamars.
Focus, determination, and teamwork. These are just a few of the qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. It's our goal to provide the best products and convenient banking solutions with the flexibility to grow with you. We're proud to support our local athletes. Best of luck and keep reaching for your goals. Northwest Bank, a commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, J-Max Construction is ready for you. At J-Max Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best-of-class construction and concrete work. Call J-Max Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
This is Carson Arns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We're back to the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamars with Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. Halftime, Gehlen leads Hinton in boys basketball 28-18. Quickly, Mike, I know we don't have a whole lot of time. What are some of the things you're looking for, maybe Gehlen to accomplish to keep this lead and to maybe stay undefeated in the Warrigal Conference when the night's over?
Well, what I see is 18 points they've given up the first half. That's pretty darn good. If they can do that, if they can repeat that, obviously – That's going to be a victory, but Hinton's got some weapons, and they got a talented team, so the defense will have to be just as good the second half.
Hinton went 9 of 24 from the field, 0 for 6 from the three-point arc. You know those percentages won't stay down there forever.
No, they won't.
Jays are going to have to keep scoring. Gehlen has the first possession of the second half. Here is Lehman in the right corner. Throws it out to Teal. He curls down to the right baseline. Hard screen from Lehman. Teal's 15-footer off front rim won't go. And the rebound taken the other way by Hinton. Here comes Carver DeGroat, and he settles to the half-court circle for Dawson Spees. Back out to DeGroat. Curls to the right elbow. Back out right wing. Kempema, the three. Ball's up and down.
There it is.
There's the first three of the night for Hinton. Logan Kempema drills one. 28-21. Gehlen. 7:20 left in the third. And the Jays bring it up the floor. Here comes Dylan Lubin, right side wing. Throws it in the right corner for Teal. Right baseline, block. Lehman backs his way in, kicks to Arns. Open left of the circle, three, it's strong. Long rebound, Teal controls it left corner. Back to Arns, reloads, refires, missed short. Rebound, Dane Lehman. Out to Lubin, back up top to Arns. Ball's ripped away by Kempema. One-on-one with Teal. Right of the lane to the block, hangs in the air, scores and got fouled. And an and one free throw coming for Logan Kempema. Nolan Teal picks up his second, team's first. And now we got a quick timeout for Gehlen Catholic after a 5-0 start to this third quarter for Hinton. An and one free throw comes your way out of the timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KLEM.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
Men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Measures Clothing, downtown Lamars. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Measures in the middle, downtown Lamars.
This is Aiden Langle, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside the Bo Lang Memorial Gym in the Mars. Daniel Versteg, Mike Langle with you. And one free throw for Logan Kempema is up and in. He's got all 6 for the Blackhawks in this third quarter. 28-24. Gehlen. Jays back the other way. Left corner kick out. Teal the 3 around the rim and out. And Logan Kempema the rebound. Blackhawks in total control now. Pass across court. Retrieved back in play by Cole Friesen. Good recovery. Has it right wing and gives it off to Kempema. Curls to the free throw line. Backs down. Out up top to Spees. Dawson Spees guarded out there by Dylan Lubin with 6.5 to go in the third. 28-24 Gehlen. Spees right side for Friesen. Right corner Kyle Leary. Back out up top. Kempema wants the 3 right of the circle. It's short. Carson Arns the rebound, and the Jays bring it back up 4. This feels like one of those maybe must-score possessions.
Yeah.
Here is
kind of get in a little rut once in a while.
Yep.
They give up 6 and then they want to come back and hit a 3 and took a couple 3 threes in a row, and
Arns gets a shot to go in the lane.
They get them. They were good shots. I ain't saying they weren't good shots, but that's what happens once in a while. You don't make them, and then they get a little run on you. But we just got 2 there. So
good response back from Arns. He put up a 6-foot shot in the lane that went 30-24. Gehlen, and now here comes Friesen out right side for Kempema. Crossover to his left hand, backs down Lehman, throws it back door into the basket. DeGroat reverse layup, swatted away by Teal, but I think they'll get Small for the foul here. Yep, they got Mason Small for his first, team second. And it is worth noting that Gehlen had a 10-point lead in the second quarter. It got turned into a 4-point lead. Then Gehlen took a 10-point lead into the break. 10-point lead turned to 4, back to 6. So we've had kind of a big run of swings here. This first free throw for Carver DeGroat rims around and out. And Hinton is 0 for 5 at the free throw line in this game. That could come back to haunt you. Second free throw for DeGroat. It is up. That's short. 0 for 6 at the line as a team. Mason Small ties up Kyle Leary for the rebound. It's a jump ball possession back to Hinton. And I think those 0 for 6 free throws are already haunting. If those go in, it's a tie game. 5:31 left in the third. Inbound coming from Cole Friesen. Baseline left of the hoop. He throws it up to the left wing for Kempema. He's guarded by Lehman. Crossover to his left hand. Down the left side of the key. Out to the corner for DeGroat. Goes back down to the left block. Kempema falls to the floor to recover the pass. Out to DeGroat left side. Spins left, goes right. Out up top to Friesen. Right elbow. Back out to the wing for Spees to the free throw line. Cut off there. Step through. Fall away 13-footer. Miss wide left. And it's Friesen with the rebound. And a fresh shot clock for Hinton as well with 5:05 to go in the third. Left corner feed. Friesen back up top. Leary right side for Kempema. Back to Leary. Goes to the left corner now. DeGroat left block. Turnaround 10-footer. Spees splashed it in. Very patient possession. Yields points. 30-26. Gehlen. 4:45 left in the third. And here come the Jays now with Dylan Lubin.
there's some battles going on inside.
Arns over to Lehman, left of the circle. Shot fake, got his defender in the air for a moment. Kicks to the right corner. Arns works the baseline to the block. Goes up with a shot through some contact, and he got fouled on the miss. And 2 free throws coming. Gonna get Cole Friesen, his second, team's first. And 2 free throws are coming here for Carson Arns with 4:29 to go in the third. And a 30-26 Gehlen lead. Arns' first free throw is up and in. For comparison's sake, by the way, Hinton 0 for 6 at the free throw line. Gehlen 4 for 6. So not great, but
not too bad.
Comparing the two,
yeah, right,
much better. Second one for Arns. And that one's around the right side of the rim, wouldn't go. Rebound out of bounds off of Hinton, and it's Gehlen ball.
Oh, he pointed the other way. No wonder we're confused.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion right now whose ball it is. But
I think Mason Small is the only one that knew what was going on.
Right. Yeah, he tried to tell everybody else running the other way, no, you got to stay on this end of the floor. We've got the ball. Here's Lehman, left baseline. He backs it out to Lubin off the inbound. Free throw line to Small, back out to Lehman. Bounce top of the key to Sievers. Off a screen from Lehman to his left. Hits his man on the floor. Puts the 3 up and in. Owen Sievers for 3. And it's 34-26 Gehlen. What a big shot off the crossover. Here comes Hinton. Shot fake Coffee. Free throw line out to Spees. Spins at the charity stripe. Tough left elbow jumper. Misses wide left. Rebound Dylan Lubin. Jays back up by 8. 3:53 to go in the third. Here comes Lubin now with it. He's guarded by Spees on the right wing. Passes to the right elbow. Arns, turnaround, fakes the shot, backs his way in. Right block, fall away, 8-footer. Might have been tipped by Coffee. Rebound Dawson Spees. Blackhawks back the other way down 8. 3:34 to go in the third. 34-26, Gehlen. Coffee off the pick from Leary. Left of the lane to the block. Tough fade away, 6-footer off glass and good. Good shot there by Logan Coffey, and it's 34-28 in favor of Gehlen. 3:13 left in the third. Lubin, top of the key, Lehman, over to the right side, Sievers, screen left to the free throw line. Back out Lehman, step back right wing three. It's a bit too strong there, and Leary tracks down the rebound. Blackhawks can cut it back to one score if they hit a three here. 34-28. Gehlen, Dawson Spees hits the floor, and he's fouled on the way down. Going to get Dylan Lubin for his second, team's third. Caden Barrett back in for Hinton, and he will replace Carver DeGroat. 2:50 left in the third. 34-28, Gehlen. In Warrego Conference boys basketball, two undefeated teams in the conference duking it out for first place. Leary, left side for Kempema. Crossover to his left hand. Takes it left corner. Double team out there. Kick to the left wing for three. And Dawson Spees missed it off the front of the rim. Rebound for the Jays.
That's a good defensive stand there.
And they force Kempema to pass it out with that double team. Inside pass down to Lehman, and he's fouled from behind by Logan Kempema. Third personal, second team foul. Jays will inbound. Baseline right of the hoop. Ooh, Logan Kempema with some choice words to the official on his way to the bench. But thank goodness for him. The official, I don't think, heard him.
The official didn't hear him as he'd have been teed.
We saw the mouth move, but we did not hear the words, and neither did our official. Inbound right wing to Lubin. He's guarded by Dawson Spees. Over to Lehman. Top of the key to Sievers. Screen right elbow. Tried to put up a 15-footer. Coffee smothered it. And the Jays keep the rebound with Sievers.
Need to be patient and get it inside.
There it is to Small. He works under the basket, and he stepped on the end line out of bounds. It's Hinton ball. They cut off his angle. And the Blackhawks take over. 2:07 left in the third, and it's 34-28. Gehlen in Warrego Conference boys basketball. Two of the three undefeateds left in the league. Here is Barrett off a screen, right elbow, 17-footer, too strong. Carson Arns the rebound, and Logan Coffey fouled him going after the board. And that's Logan Coffey's third personal. Team foul number 3. The fouls very concentrated for Hinton. Coffey and Kempema each with 3, Cole Friesen with 2, and then Barrett and Spees each have 1. Jays go to work with 1:50 to go in the third. 34-28. Gehlen on top. And here's Lubin. Right of the circles now for Nolan Teal. Left elbow feed. Arns guarded by Barrett. Dribbles, spins to his left into a triple team. Ball gets tangled up, and we're going to get a foul or a jump ball. We've got a foul. John Spees arguing for a jump ball. He won't get it. The foul's on Kyle Leary, his first, team's 4th. John Spees, Hinton head coach, wanted to argue for a jump ball, and the official had to tell him off. Tough break there for Hinton, and now here come the Jays after the foul call. 1:30 left in the third. Inbound right baseline. Teal dumps it under Small, got a defender in the air, right hand layup, missed short, fight for the rebound with him and Kyle Leary is going to result, and that is a jump ball. Possession stays with Gehlen. And John Spees is wondering where that was on the last play. Getting a little chippy the last few possessions. Arns will inbound over to Teal, right baseline, right elbow entry. Small backs his way in, kicks to the right corner, long two. Arns drills the 17-footer. 36-28, Gehlen. And now the Blackhawks will bring it up. Jays have some full court defense on Dawson Spies. Pivots in the backcourt, ripped away by Teal. A jump ball called, possession of the Blackhawks. And now John Spies needs a timeout with 1:02 to go in the third. It's 36-28. Gehlen Catholic leads in boys basketball. Back in just a moment here on KLEM.
Hi, this is Sarah Gallus with RE/MAX Experience of Lamars. RE/MAX Experience of Lamars is a proud supporter of our area athletics. For all of your home buying and selling needs, call me, Sarah Gallus, today at 712-501-9128.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
This is Coach Wilchin, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym in Lamars with Mike Langle, former Gehlen boys basketball head coach. Daniel Versteeg with you. 1:02 to go in the third quarter. Gehlen leads Hinton and War Eagle Conference boys basketball 36-28, and the Blackhawks had the basketball out of the timeout.
Gehlen went to his zone.
Here's DeGroat, left wing, shot clock at 13. Skip right, over to Hagstrom, back up top at Spies. Left side Leary, shot clock at 7. Skip back to the right side, Hagstrom. Right corner, driving the baseline, DeGroat, cut off of the block, threw up a wild shot, and he got fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Carver DeGroat. That's Carson Arns, and it's his second, team's fourth.
Kind of bailed him out just a little bit there. He didn't have much of a shot.
Yeah,
had the clock, 35-second clock running out.
DeGroat's first free throw is in and out. The Blackhawks have made just one free throw all night. They're 1 for 8 at the charity stripe. Second free throw coming for DeGroat. The shot is up, and it's in and out. Rebound, Nolan Teal. Make it 1 for 9 as a team at the line for the Blackhawks. 30 seconds to go in the third. Lehman, right corner, Sievers, that's a 3, missed short, and the rebound for DeGroat. Here come the Blackhawks with the shot clock off, down 8, 36-28. Hagstrom out to Coffey, right wing, back to Hagstrom, right corner, back to Coffey. 15 seconds to go in the third. Out to Spies, half-court circle. 8 seconds left in the third. Hagstrom dribbles left, crosses back to his right, to the high post, right baseline. Tough, fall away, 15-footer, and he drilled it up ahead to Sievers. Half-court shot at the buzzer, came out way late. And after 3 exciting quarters, it is Gehlen Catholic 36, Hinton 30. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss the fourth quarter. It gets started in 1 minute here on KLEM.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamars. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee in Lamar.
Did you know that 20/20 vision doesn't mean that you see things perfectly? It means that your vision is normal, and even normal eyes need to be cared for. From eye coordination to depth perception, side vision to color vision, there are many factors that need attention. Let Gretkin Family Eye Care be your vision health provider. Gretkin Family Eye Care, downtown Lamars.
This is Carson Arns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back to start the fourth. The Gehlen boys lead Hinton 36-30. Blackhawks get it back. Left elbow jumper from Hagstrom. Sat on the front of the rim and wouldn't drop. And the rebound with Gehlen Catholic. They go quickly up the floor. Right corner to Teal. And he bounced it out to Lubin. Back to Teal. Right corner. Open 3. The shot is strong. Rebound controlled by Lehman. Jay's got a fresh shot clock. Here's Small left of the lane. Kick to the left corner. Arns the three in front of the student section, and it's good. 39-30. Gehlen leads. 7:23 to play. Here's Coffee stepping into a right wing three. That missed way short. Rebound out of bounds off of Hinton, and it's Gehlen ball.
That was a big three by Carson in the corner. Kind of got Hinton frustrated a little bit, and they threw up a quick three.
Yeah, they wanted a quick answer, but
yeah, they did.
I think they needed to settle into their offense a little bit. 39-30 in favor of Gehlen. Mason Small bounces down to Lehman. Ball's deflected to the corner. Leary keeps it alive over there. Throws it up ahead to DeGroat. Over to Hagstrom. 1-on-2 to the basket. Lubin ripped it away. Out of bounds off the Jays, and it'll stay with Hinton.
Good hustle, Dylan.
Yeah, Lubin got a hand on it. He thought for a moment it rolled off the leg of Hagstrom, but after thinking about it a little bit more, he's like, nope, you're right. And it'll be Kyle Leary to inbound. Into Kempema. Posts up on the left block. Kicked out to Leary. Back cross court. Right side to Coffey. Thought about the three. Got Arns to pounce. Coffey takes it to the cup and lays it into the left hand. A shot fake got Arns off balance. 39-32. Gehlen. 6:43 to play. Lubin. Left baseline Small. Drives to the block. Spins his way in. Tough right hand shot. Fouled from behind by Leary. And 2 free throws for Mason Small. And now we got some words being said. The official had a quick talking to with Logan Kempema. It's the second personal against Kyle Leary. Team foul number 1. And 2 free throws for Mason Small upcoming. First of 2. The shot is in and out. Mason Small has not been very consistent at the free throw line, unfortunately, this season. He's under 50%, came into the week at 44%. Second free throw for Small. And that shot is in and out as well. 0 for 2 at the line. Rebound for Logan Coffey. And the Blackhawks take it up the floor, down 7. 6.5 to play. Coffey, right corner, step back. 3 ball. Leary in and out. Rebound for Nolan Teal. Gehlen brings it back with Dylan Lubin. And the Jays go to work off a screen from Lehman. Back to Dane. Free throw line. Arns, turnaround 15-footer. That's too strong. Small the board. Works around Leary. Fouled on the floor before he got the shot off. Fouled on the floor before the shot. We'll get a foul on Kyle Leary. That's his 3rd. And team 2nd. Jays will inbound baseline right of the hoop with Arns. 6:09 to play in a 39-32 Gehlen lead. Arns looking at a foul away from the ball will go against the Jays.
Moving screen.
Yep. They'll get Mason Small for it.
Mason might have got by with a little push on that rebound, and I think they were kind of watching him to make up for it, and they did.
Yeah, I would have to concur, Coach. I think that, he certainly got away with a push-off. So second personal on Mason Small. First team foul for the Jays in the quarter. 6 minutes to play. 39-32 Gehlen. Left of the lane. Left hand runner off glass. Good for Logan Coffey. And the Blackhawks cut it to 5. 39-34. Jays go quickly up the floor. Mason Small left of the lane to the block. Behind the back dribble taken away by DeGroat. And Carver takes it up the floor for Hinton. Right side Coffey. Thought about the 3. Drives free throw line instead. Cut off. Out to Speeds. Top of the key Kempema. Works to his right. On the wing. Out up top it's Friesen. And Kempema resets between the circles. Shot clock at 17. Left high post. Steps to the block. Fall away. Tough shot. Missed strong, but he got fouled on the shot. And 2 free throws coming for Kempema. They'll get Nolan Teal for his 3rd. Team 2nd in the 4th quarter. 2 free throws for Logan Kempema, and if he knocks down both, it's a 1-possession game. First shot is up, and Logan hits it. He's the only one to make a free throw for Hinton tonight. He's 2 for 2. His teammates are 0 for 8. Second free throw for Kempema to make it a 3-point game. That shot is up, and it's good. Perfect trip to the line for Logan Kempema. He's got 10, and it's 39-36 Gehlen. 5:21 to go. And here come the Jays. Lubin bounced over the left side. Arns wants a quick 3. Got it! Carson Arns, the left wing three, 42-36 Jays. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes, it was.
Oh, man. He's had a couple of those now tonight. He's got 15. Kempema wants a contested left corner three. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound backside pulled down by Friesen. And the Blackhawks reset. Out to Friesen, free throw line, top of the arc. Kempema works left of the lane, floats it up from 8 feet, too strong off glass. Rebound poked up in the air. Teal goes to chase it. Barrett controls it left corner, goes to the floor, kept the dribble, and a timeout from John Spees. Timeout. A timeout as well. Back in a moment here on KLEM.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty Century 21 ProLink, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Gehlen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at GehlenCatholic.org.
This is Aiden Langle, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym with Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. 4:41 in the fourth quarter. Gehlen leads Hinton 42-36. Blackhawks have the ball out of the timeout. Spees up top of the key. It is Logan Kempema. First place in the Warrego Conference on the line here. Left corner kick. Three by DeGroat. Misses short. Carson Arns the rebound. And now he had it taken away. Tapped over to Barrett and he lays it in with the left hand. The ball just got poked free. And now the Jays lead is 4. A foul in transition will go against Hinton. They poked it away from Arns. He's fouled. And this time it's Cole Friesen who picks up his third. Team foul number 3. Blackhawks have 4 players with 3 fouls each. Kempema, Friesen, Coffey, and Leary. Jays will inbound into Dylan Lubin, and he goes to work. Here he comes up the floor. 4:10 to go. He lost the dribble. Taken away by Kempema. Blackhawks back the other way. Left of the lane. Barrett with a right hand lays it in. And it's a one-possession game as a timeout is called by Ryan Wilchin. 42-40. Gehlen leads. 4:01 to play. Back in a minute here on KLEM.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamars for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamars.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamars, Iowa.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
This is Coach Wilchin, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Bo Langle Memorial Gym with Mike Langle, former Gehlen boys head coach. Daniel Versteg with you. 4:01 to go in the game, and the Jays now lead it just by 2 points, 42-40. And Gehlen will inbound the length of the floor. They get into Dane Lehman, and Carson Arns gives it over to Dylan Lubin. Takes it up the floor, over to Arns, back to Lubin, and he's into the half court. Now the Jays will back it out and slow down the possession. Teal, left wing, down to the left baseline. Arns shot fake, tries to go under to Mason Small. This ball's deflected out by Hinton, and it will stay with Gehlen. 3:45 to play. Jays are maybe now getting the message, hey, we need to slow down our possessions a little bit, maybe eat some time here. Arns inbounds up to the right wing for Lubin. Up top, Teal, left side wing for Small. Bounces free throw line. Lehman backs it out to Arns, right wing. He spins right corner. Teal a shot fake. Shot clock's at 8. Lehman right of the lane to the block. Kick out pass to Arns. Deflected out by Barrett. It'll stay with Gehlen with 6 on the shot clock now. Arns will inbound. Right corner for the Jays. Out to Lubin. He dribbles to the point with 4. Crossover with right. Screen to the right elbow. 15-foot pull-up. Too strong. Rebound Logan Kempema. And the Blackhawks want to run down 2. Kempema stops at the top of the arc. Goes to DeGroat on the right wing. Right corner, it's Friesen. Back to DeGroat. Left side of the circle, it's Spies, and he hands it off for Kempema. Guarded by Lehman out there. Kempema, left corner to Friesen. He dribbles right. Over to Barrett. Now wants a straightaway 3 for the lead. It's short. Kempema, the O-board, and we're tied with a left-hand layup. Logan Kempema, offensive rebound. It's a tie game. 2:53 to play, and then Logan Kempema fouls Nolan Teal going after the basketball. Kempema's 4th, team's 4th, and Gehlen will inbound on the right wing. So Kempema's a foul away from fouling out of this game. Tied at 42, 2:53 to play. Dylan Lubin dribbles right of the circles, takes it to the wing, back up top. Lehman left side for Teal. Handoff left corner. Arns sets his feet, fakes the 3. Over to the right side, Lubin. Right corner to Teal. 2:38 to play. Back out to Carson. He drives right on Coffey. Right block. Ball ripped at by DeGroat, and a foul called. They'll get Carver DeGroat for his first, team's 5th, and Arns will shoot free throws.
If Gehlen could somehow get Kempema out of the game, that would be a big plus.
It'd be huge, yeah. He's been their workhorse.
He's been their workhorse, yep.
First of 2 for Arns is off the left side, no good. It remains tied at 42, 2:33 to play. Only 3 timeouts remain in this game. 2 for Hinton, 1 for Gehlen. Second free throw for Arns is too strong. Rebound pulled down by Spies.
Big free throws.
Yep. Bad time for an 0 for 2 trip.
Carson's generally pretty good with those.
He is. Here is the runner. Coffey gets fouled left of the lane, and 2 shots coming. That can give Hinton the lead. And the foul's on Arns. It's his 3rd, team's 3rd. But free throws have not been kind for Hinton either. Logan Kempema's the only one to hit any. He's 3 for 3. The rest of the team 0 for 8. Coffey to the line, shooting 2. The lefty's first is up and good. Hinton has the lead, 43-42. Coffey's got 9 off the bench.
Coffey's really keeping them in this. He really takes it the whole well.
Second free throw of the trip, too strong.
Someone get it.
Nolan Teal the rebound. Yeah, he was waiting for somebody else to get it, but finally pounced on it. Jays trail by 1. Lubin to his left, over to the corner for Arns.
I'd go to Mason and try to foul him out of this game.
Out left of the circle, Teal, top of the key to Lehman. They tried to go to Small, but he had to kick it out. Lubin drives, dumps it under. Small leans in on Kempema. Left block, lays it in with the right hand. Jays in front again.
He couldn't do nothing. He just had to play straight up, and that's the difference.
Yep, couldn't be as aggressive with 1 foul separating him from disqualification. 44-43 Jays. Minute 45 to play. They go for a reach on Coffey. He recovers. Out to Spies. Right baseline to Grote. To the block. Lays it up off glass. Won't go. Rebound deflected by Friesen. Recovered to Coffey. And the Blackhawks can reload. Kempema drives. Left wing and leaves it off for DeGroat. Minute 30 to play. 1-point game. Spies gets downhill. Free throw line. Leans in on Arns. And an offensive foul on Dawson Spies. Dawson Spies called for the charge, his 2nd, and the Jays will take over. Minute 26 to play, Jays up 44-43. And now they got to deal with some full court man-to-man defense. Arns throws it up to Lehman, jabs left, goes right, up the floor, and he's fouled in transition. They'll get Logan Coffey, that's his 4th.
All right, Dane.
Yep, big free throws again. Dane Lehman to shoot these. Hasn't been to the free throw line yet tonight. In fact, he hasn't scored since the first half. First free throw, it's around and out. Still a 1-point game for now. 44-43 Gehlen. Minute 17 to play. The second Dane Lehman free throw of the trip. It is up, and it's off the rim twice and good.
That was a miracle.
It's that home Gehlen roll, 45-43. Hinton down by 2 with the ball. Minute 10 to play. Hinton still got 2 timeouts. Coffey thought about a right wing 3 for the lead. Thought better of it. Lehman took an aggressive reach and fouled Coffey. That's Lehman's second, team's fourth. That was the last foul to give for Gehlen. And now Coach Wilchin relaying the message, hey, we can't foul. Don't want to put him on the line. Unless you have to, I guess. Unless you have to.
Just depends.
57 seconds to go. Here is Friesen. Left side, Kempema. 2-point game. Jab step. Dumps it down to the left baseline. Spies out up top for Kempema. 47 seconds to play. Shot clock at 17. Logan to his right. Hands off for Friesen. Out to the left corner. DeGroat for the lead. That 3 is off the front rim. Rebound tap to Lehman. And the Jays will bring it up. Lehman is fouled in the half court. Lehman fouled in the half court. And they'll get Logan Coffey. That's his 5th. Logan Coffey fouls out of this game. A big game for him. He had 9 points.
Yeah, I was impressed with Coffey. He did a nice job defensively and offensively.
And now Logan Coffey has checked out of the game with 5 fouls. Caden Barrett in for him. And now Dane Lehman will shoot 2. He at least needs 1. Would love 2. First one, good off front rim and glass. 46-43, Gehlen. 33.5 seconds to play. Hinton's got 2 timeouts. Galen's got no fouls to give. Second free throw, Lehman missed short. Rebound, Kempema, and he's fouled by Arns.
He's pretty good from the line.
Yep. 4th foul against Carson Arns.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, so now both Arns and Kempema 1 foul away from fouling out. That could really change the dynamic down low. 2 free throws for Kempema, so he can't tie the game with this trip, but he can certainly help the cause. First one, up and in and out. That was his first miss at the line tonight.
Ooh.
Second free throw upcoming for Kempema. Small checks out. Sievers checks in. Smaller lineup.
Better free throw shooter.
Yep. Second free throw. And Kempema missed that one short. Arns' rebound is fouled by Hinton. They're going to get a foul on Carver DeGroat. And that's his second. And it'll put Arns on the line shooting 2 in what is still a 3-point game. 46-43 Jays, 30.5 seconds to go. And Arns will shoot 2.
He missed 2, so hopefully he's got 2 back in him here.
Got to balance the ledger, right?
Nope.
Oh, wow, the rolls are nice. Back rim, glass, back rim again, and through for Carson Arns. 47-43 Gehlen. Hinton had won 10 in a row coming into tonight. Jays trying to make it just them and Remsen St. Mary's at the top of the league. Second free throw is strong. So it remains a 4-point game. Here come the Blackhawks. Kempema left of the lane to the block. Dumps it under. Leary, right block, uncontested layup for 2. And a timeout from John Spies. 47-45 Jays, 23 seconds to play. It'll be Gehlen ball the length of the floor. We come back here on KLEM.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
Plymouth Awards and Engraving is a proud sponsor of local athletics. For all of your custom awards and engraving needs, visit Plymouth Awards and Engraving at 130 4th Avenue Northeast in Lamar's. You are sure to find that perfect gift for anyone at Plymouth Awards and Engraving.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
This is Carson Arns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
23 seconds to play. Gehlen boys lead Hinton 47-45, and the Jays go to work in the backcourt. Got to get into the half court. This ball is poked out of bounds by Hinton, and we've got a foul on it. They're going to get Carver to Grote for the foul. That's his third, and Dylan Lubin will shoot some free throws for Gehlen. 19 seconds to go, and it's 47-45. Gehlen leads. Each side has just one timeout remaining. Dylan Lubin, the first of two, and the shot is around and good. 48-45 Jays. Lubin now with 9. Trying to become the third Jay into double figures here tonight. And now the Jays will back off. They won't put anybody on the lane and line up for full court defense. Second free throw coming for Lubin. The shot is up. It's good. It's a 4-point game.
That was a big one.
Yep.
4 points.
49-45. No fouls now. Kempema throws it down right block. Barrett goes up in the air. He got fouled on the layup. 2 free throws
Carson's
coming,
out.
and that's the 5th on Carson Arns. 5th foul against Carson Arns. 2 free throws coming for Caden Barrett. And Gehlen Catholic head coach Ryan Wilchin is mulling over his options as Arns goes to the bench, fouls out of this game with a 16-point performance.
Had a nice game.
Yep. Owen Sievers will check in for Arns as Ryan Wilchin gives him the last bit of instruction there. 2 free throws coming for Caden Barrett. 13.5 seconds to go. These ones have to drop. Only 55.5% at the line. His first is good. 49-46. Gehlen leads. Second one coming for Barrett, who scored 5 points tonight, all in the second half. Second free throw. That's wide left. Rebound controlled by Small. He gets up ahead to Lehman. Jays play keep away.
There you
Teal
go.
spins out of trouble, and he's fouled by Will Hagstrom.
I think Nolan learned something in the Marcus game.
I think you're right, Coach.
That was perfect, Nolan.
Yep. It looked like he was going to go all the way to the hoop, and he backed it out to his left.
Cut 2 free throws and
7 seconds to play. You can put it away at this point. First of 2 is up and good. 50-46. Gehlen leads. Mason Small will check out. Landon Knipe checks in. Going for some more defensive presence on the floor for Gehlen. Also, maybe some better free throw shooters just in case. Second free throw, up, in and out. Rebound, Kyle Leary. He throws up ahead to Grote. Left of the circle. Kempema launches a deep 3, missed short. Rebound tapped out of bounds. The buzzer sounds, and the game is over. And Gehlen Catholic stuns Hinton. Final score, Gehlen 50, Hinton 46. And the Jays stay at the top of the league with Remsen St. Mary's. What a game this was. The Jays are to 10 wins at 10-5 on the season, 5-0 in War Eagle Conference action. Gehlen Catholics gives Hinton their first loss since their season opener. Blackhawks now 10-2, 5-1 in the league. We'll take a break, come back with some post-game coverage for you. We'll plan on chatting with Ryan Wilchin, the head coach of Gehlen Catholic boys basketball. Back in a moment with post-game coverage here on KLEM Radio.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Hi sports fans, this is Perry from Ace Hardware in Lamar's. We're happy to have a huge selection of what you need to efficiently maintain your home so you can find time to enjoy the game. Check out what's in the store at the new Ace Hardware downtown Lamar's.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Hi, this is Misty Zek.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Abby Phillips.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Gehlen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
This is Aiden Langle, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Bo Langle Memorial Gym here in Lamar's alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you, and we welcome you into our postgame coverage tonight. The Gehlen Catholic boys, they survive in this one, and they defeat Hinton by a final score of 50-46. We've been talking about with some of the people filing out here, Mike, just what a game. You get two teams very physical, very evenly matched, and you're treated to a very good game when all's said and done.
Yeah, it was. It was an exciting game to watch. Like you said, it was physical, just like a Hinton Gehlen game always is, and they left it on the floor. That's for sure. Both teams gave it their all, and we just happened to get out on the top end of it. Made enough free throws at the end to win, to seal it up. So it was a great win for Coach, and stay undefeated in that War Eagle.
Yep. The Jays and Remsen St. Mary's are now the two unbeaten teams in War Eagle Conference play. And the head coach of the Gehlen boys, Ryan Wilchin, joins us on our post-game coverage tonight. Coach, this was such a big game for you. They had won 10 in a row. What was the game plan going into this one, and how did you think the guys executed on it?
We wanted to play physical and take care of the ball and control the boards. Last time we had 20-some turnovers and gave up 15 or 18 offensive boards. We had to control those two aspects of the game. We talked about it. We really didn't get any practice before this game, so it was just what we've worked on all season, being physical, taking care of the ball, and knocking down big shots, which we did tonight.
Yeah, it was your fourth game in 5 days. You only had Sunday as a break.
Yeah.
What does that say about your guys in such a big game like this, too?
I think, maybe early in the year, we got mentally worn out from those 4 or 5 games. But we weren't today. We were focused. It's in our home gym, obviously, Hinton. We wanted some payback. And, we played a good game Saturday down in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, against Dakota Valley. And I think that gave the kids some confidence. And, Marcus, we made some mistakes in that game and gave that one away. And I think the kids showed their mental toughness tonight because, when the game was on the line the last minute, they didn't fold. They executed exactly.
I wanted to ask you defensively, this team has been known to kind of score, but you held them to 46, 18 in the first half. What was working defensively?
We played physical.
Yeah.
I thought the reffing, bothered them a little bit. Our kids stayed smart. We stayed under control. We gained composure. We were confident. Dane did a nice job on their leading scorer. We won the 50-50 balls the first half. I thought that was the biggest difference. The second half, we were losing those. And when we started losing those, that's when they made their runs. But every time they made a run at us, we answered. Yeah. So I'm proud of the guys for doing that.
It seems like your outside shooting was really getting going, and not stellar, but they were big when you needed them tonight.
Yeah, it was. We started off nice. We kind of got that. I think we had maybe an 8-point lead early, and that 8-point lead kind of stuck with us the whole game, back and forth between 4 to 8, and then I knew we'd go into shooting low. Most teams do, and we did that in the third quarter, I believe, and they kind of cut it close. But then Carson Arns made a couple big threes back to back. He's a streak shooter, emotional shooter. It was good to see him knock those down. We needed him at that time.
Yeah, boy, and he kind of sparked you guys. Dane Lehman had a big first half. Dylan Lubin. I mean, this was a really team-oriented, balanced team effort of a win.
Oh, no doubt. And defensively, we really got after it.
Yep.
And I thought we rebounded real well. The guys were completely focused. They were trying to post up Dylan down low the first half, and I thought they were really going to try to take advantage of that the second half. Talked to Dylan and said, you just got to fight. And he was fighting the first half, but I said, you can't give up position. And he really fought down there and didn't give them the easy buckets. But credit to Hinton. They got some good athletes. They got some guys that can really come off those low screens and get off the ground and cause some problems. But we just stuck with it. We stayed calm.
Yeah. You mentioned how much maybe you guys have grown mentally tougher since the Marcus game. What was different maybe from an execution standpoint with a 5-6 point lead in the final 4 minutes of a game to finish it out with a win there?
Taking care of the ball. Yep. Mason had a little slower night than they had. Obviously, they were keyed on taking Mason away. So I think part of the reason although we scored a decent amount of points the first half, we were kind of geared on getting to Mason, and we got to stand around offensively. Right. And I keep trying to reiterate the guys, he's down there for two reasons. Not just to get the ball to set screens, and we got to use him. And once we started doing that, maybe late third quarter, early fourth, we got open looks, got our passing better, took care of the ball. And then they pressed us, and they were trying to trap us half court, and luckily a few times we took care of it, and the ball did find our ways, and they've started calling some fouls, which were fouls. And we got to the line, and we missed our free throws the third quarter,
right,
but luckily we made them at the fourth.
You made them when it counted, I guess.
When it counted.
Well, it's going to be so nice. You don't have to play again until Monday after the busy weekend. What has to happen to take advantage of this, get the guys back into full health, I guess, before Woodbury Central?
Well, that's a tough question, Daniel.
Yeah.
After 4 games, my brain ain't working so good. So, but we'll regroup tomorrow. We'll rebuild, and start focus on. These guys have all responded when we get multiple practices in a row, because then we can go back and kind of work on the fundamentals, getting our stats done. We really need to work on, like, Hinton bothers us up front. We've got to be able to run our sets with that pressure in our face. We did a real good job of that at Dakota Valley, but they played a little bit different defense against us. They were aggressive, but they spaced the court on us. So we kind of got to work on being able to run our sets against a good defense. That's kind of the key moving forward.
Yeah, well, you'll have a tough week next week and some tough offenses to go against. So, Coach, congrats on the win. Appreciate your time, and we'll see you down the road.
Thanks, Daniel.
Absolutely. Ryan Wilchin, the head coach of Gehlen Catholic boys basketball, joining us on our post-game coverage here tonight as the Jays win it 50-46, highlighting some of the top scorers tonight. Carson Arns, 16 points. Dylan Lubin, Dane Lehman, 10 points apiece. It was Logan Kebabas, 12 points, that led Hinton in the loss. So Hinton drops to 10-2, 5-1 in the War Eagle Conference. It's now Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's at the top of the War Eagle Conference. Both teams are Gehlen's 5-0 in league play. Remsen St. Mary's is 4-0, and that matchup is coming up January 31st in this building. That is going to be a fun one. That'll probably be for the conference championship when all is said and done. And the final score here tonight, Gehlen 50, Hinton 46. Coming up next week, Lamar's Communities at Sergeant Bluff Luton. We'll have that doubleheader for you here on KLEM. Have some wrestling coverage at the end of the week, so we continue on from there. So until next time, we'll say so long for Mike Langle. This is Daniel Versteeg. You've been listening to War Eagle Conference Boys Basketball right here on KLEM Lamar's. Good evening, everyone.
This is 1410 KLEM Lamar's and on 96.